You're listening to Band Practice with Matthew and Krebs. Rock out with your cock out.
Today we
have Bobby Gow.
Gal Bell, Gal Beans,
I'm here.
Galbert,
Yeah.
The Gowinator.
It's been a while.
Gowham.
and his Galbet.
Gowzette. Gowzette works too.
You know what? I like Gowzette better. The Z makes it sexy.
Well, have you guys heard of the whole like Bowsette thing?
The what?
No.
Oh,
No?
Bowser's like girl.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
It's
Or no?
technically.
so,
Do you want to explain this
oh,
one?
please.
Lane.
So it's basically Bowser, but with titties. So it's still a guy.
It's still Bowser.
So now I can jerk off to it. And,
But-
and not feel bad.
It's a
Yep.
hermaphrodite.
Kind of.
You're
it's
not
a,
wrong.
It's a tranny
It's just a dude with titties.
pre-op.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in the new Mario Brothers game, there's a crown that you get, and technically, I guess the crown turns you into.
It turns Toad into Toadette.
It turns Toad into Toadette,
Right.
and so the internet took that and somehow did a Princess Peach and Bowser mashup. If you look it up, you'll see photos and it's glorious, but also
No, it's horrible. It's awful. The whole internet was jerking off to Bowser for a good couple months.
yeah,
Was this on Instagram?
This was everywhere in the world.
everywhere.
I'm
Let me do
oblivious,
you
man.
a favor.
This was in the world. A real life thing.
Let me do you a favor and look it up.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I just recently got my passport so I can go to Japan because I want to do Mario Kart in the streets of Tokyo.
dude, they
'Cause that's a real
stopped
thing.
that.
Wait, what?
What? They stopped it?
Yeah, man. So
Okay, you just made me excited, and then you just crushed my dreams.
Okay, all
Go
right,
on.
There's a bunch
Wait,
of YouTube videos.
I didn't know this was a thing.
There's a thing.
I
There
have
was a
a silver
company.
lining.
There was a company there, and they literally had go karts that were doing like fucking 50 miles an hour, and you would dress up like the fucking Mario Kart characters, get in it, and they had like a little tour guide, and they drove around the streets of Tokyo.
That's
amazing.
It was fucking wonderful. But I have bad news, good news, and then bad news again. So the bad news is Nintendo fucking sued the shit out of that company that was doing it, shut them down. It's not happening on the streets of Tokyo anymore. At least I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure they're doing it illegally anyway.
They Nagasaki that shit.
But a place in God damn it. Or
war crimes.
Hiroshima.
Bless you.
Thank you. But a place in Ohio took note of it, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna open up our own fucking, thing on the streets where we're gonna have people dress up in Mario Kart characters anyway and shut down a strip of highway." The bad news is that it's in Ohio.
John Kasich, bro.
Wait.
John Kasich.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah, he's the
politician.
governor. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the governor, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's kind of a douche. Well,
Well, no, I kind of like him.
I like him except for on the weed issue. He's like no, because then it's a gateway drug. Like, really, dude? Is this the 90s? Are we still spouting that thing?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, weed made me gay, so.
Yeah, right.
But only while you're smoking it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, John Kasich said he's going to run against Trump for the Republican nomination.
You know what?
Actually, according to my friend who writes for Bloomberg, he was like, he actually never stopped campaigning. He never stopped. They just stopped inviting him to the debates.
Oh,
That's fucking wonderful. Oh God, it's just like a high school party.
yeah, right.
It's like, yeah, dude, he's still out there with the keg. We're just not letting him in.
Woo, party one, I guess, guys.
No, we have the keg. He's got the tap.
God damn it! All right, we're starting the show off strong. God damn it. Anyway, so Georgia sucks.
So,
Oh wait, so hold on. So you fucking left us. Actually, I left you guys first. So
All
I
right, so
can't really be
you-
that much
okay,
of a
so
dick,
You
but-
did.
you went to Cali first.
Right.
Where at? Where there?
So we were in Pasadena.
Yeah.
She was in Sacramento first, but we both lived in Pasadena
Yeah.
together.
You converged in Pasadena.
We converged.
Okay.
I don't vocabulary.
Yeah,
So.
so I had moved to Sacramento and I was there for like 6 or 7 months. And then I moved down to LA, and then that's when we started talking, and then that's when he moved over to Pasadena.
And disappointed her forever.
Oh, shut up.
But
Consistency is key.
So is self-deprecation.
That's right. But yeah, so Pasadena was cool, except we were paying like $2,000 a month for a fucking house the size of this room.
Actually, though, okay, $2,000 a month, right? But at the same time, you don't get the deal that we got in Pasadena. I'm sorry, because it was an actual house, right?
Okay.
It was a small house, right? But it was like a 2-bedroom house. Like it had like a garage and like a washer and a dryer. It had appliances, which you don't get in LA. You don't even get a parking space in LA. So for it to have a 2-car garage with a yard, you don't get yards in LA either. So either way, I'm sorry, but it was a good deal for.
Are you guys sold yet on
Pasadena?
LA?
No, because I imagine the
Yeah.
yard was all sand too.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It
There
was.
was no.
You had
it
like a little
wasn't.
oasis in the yard that was grass.
Yeah.
Fucking lies.
I have photos to prove this. Okay.
But then we started getting like fucking drug dealers and shit moving in our street, which we had like police raids every other week. So
Oh, sounds like Color Ridge.
yeah, dude, it was
You're
great.
home.
Yeah,
Pasadena
just-
was actually really nice, but for some reason, like our street was like idyllic when we first moved in, and then it was like 6 months later, it was not anymore.
Yeah, so then we moved to a
Yeah.
worse part of Southern California called El Monte, which is like a very prevalent gang neighborhood,
Yeah.
which we didn't know until we moved there.
Which side did you pick?
Yeah.
We picked Southside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
we wore pink and green.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
They brought out my eyes.
I'm sure it looks good, but it doesn't fit. I don't know.
No, I know.
So
I
then,
know.
and then you moved to Georgia.
So then we moved to Georgia
What'd you
in
do?
December.
What were you doing there, though?
We're in California?
Yeah. Like working.
I got my EMT certification over there, but dude, I worked at a couple odd jobs. Like I worked Trader Joe's and bar and some shit.
Trader Joe's sounds fun.
It was actually pretty fun.
They got the uncured bacon ends.
Dude, they had so much food that they would give to us for 50% off. It was great.
First of all, I just want to show you
What?
that our yard was not a piece of shit. It was actually nice.
I didn't say it was a piece of shit.
No,
I just
no,
said
no.
it was desert.
He said it was a piece of shit.
I just
it
said it was
wasn't.
desert.
It was nice.
It's desert.
It was
It's
a
an
nice.
oasis.
It was a nice
Is
yard.
it an oasis?
I would love
It
to.
was an oasis.
I would love to trip acid in that yard.
Yeah,
enigma.
right?
Very pretty.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, I'm going to need another beer.
I'm on it.
So
You don't say it. I slip out. People don't know I'm gone. Like
yeah,
it's
he
a whole
leaves all the
thing.
time. Nobody has any idea. It's
Oh,
usually when I
shit.
start going on a tirade about Trump.
All right, so I've noticed that you have a nice picture set up right on the wall with.
Thank you for noticing. Nobody does. We have to point it out every fucking time.
No.
No,
It's-
I noticed it, but I also don't know.
Don't know what.
I don't know feelings on the matter, so I didn't say anything.
I don't have feelings.
Yeah,
Okay.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
no. I stopped caring about things a long time ago.
So, I
I'm
don't-
just fucking done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah. He's okay. So Krebs is an Air Force vet.
Okay.
I'm a Marine Corps vet.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Any government building you go into, there's a picture of the president.
Uh-huh.
So we have a picture of the president.
So this is a pseudo government building.
No.
Oh,
We also have Spock. We have some presidential Pez dispensers. We have this chick in chains
Well,
and
yeah.
chainmail panties.
so a pseudo government building.
We got some Star Wars. I drew a unicorn.
Dude, did you guys steal a sunglasses display?
No, I bought that.
Oh,
Amazon's wonderful. Amazon is just wonderful.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
By the way, I love that Dean base.
Really?
Oh my god.
I got it on Amazon. It was like $80.
Really? Maybe
Delivered
it's
to the
just a
house.
color. I like.
Yeah, I was okay. So I was playing guitar in a cover band, and we had 2 guitars and a bass player. The bass player quit because he had a baby and he was doing baby things.
I know that guy.
You know that guy,
Yeah.
Jason Brown.
Uh-huh.
So he went to go be a dad, and then so the other guitarists, we tried out a couple of bass players that didn't work out. So then I was like, screw it, and I bought a bass. And 2 days later, when it showed up at my doorstep, I was the bass player.
I remember those days.
Yeah, so I played bass in a cover band,
Yeah.
and I really had. Well, I mean, I knew enough to figure.
Well,
stuff
first of
out.
all, I remember one night, which will always stick with me, and it's the reason why I listen to this song a lot. But I remember you singing "The Whole World," by Killer Mike, and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You rapped that, and it was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I-
the only reason why I still listen to that song.
I rapped in a song on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I nailed that shit.
Yeah, he
Really?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So if you ever hear me
Are we
put
going to
on,
get a sample of it today?
No.
Does not exist. Because I want it for my own personal use.
it was fantastic. I think I want to say I have video of it,
That's a possibility.
but it's probably on one of my old shitty phones I dropped when I was drunk during
It was really funny because I remember
whatever
that.
night you pick.
I remember that night specifically because I was a little nervous because I had never been on the microphone on the stage
Right.
because I just played instruments and
Sure.
sat in the corner. And so I remember when I started the verse or whatever, everyone's kind of looking at me, and then by the end of the second verse, everyone in the bar was standing up in front of the stage,
Yeah.
like clapping and cheering, like "Holy shit!"
Now, was that when Lauren and Nicole were working there?
Yeah, actually, they were still working there. Yeah,
Oh God.
and then Johnny was still there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. God, how are those guys?
John got himself a job working for the FAA in Fort Lauderdale, so he's like an adult thing now.
Oh, he's all set up.
Yeah.
All right.
Nicole's getting ready to have her second kid. She married Brian.
Yeah.
He's a cop in North Florida somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Fucking
Yeah.
Gow left us though.
I know.
Do you remember?
yeah.
It was funny. We had a little pumpkin carving thing here for my sister-in-law and the kids, and a bunch of guys I work with brought their kids, and Krebs and Monkey came over, and party's starting to wind down. People are leaving, and Monkey looks at me, and there's a bunch of little kids running around, and Monkey's like, "When did your party start having kids everywhere, man?"
Because we're just at that age now. We're just there now. You've got to sprinkle in kids apparently.
Yeah, if you're
occasionally.
not family friendly, nobody shows up.
It's true.
I had to remake a family version of myself. That's not comfortable for me.
Well, I mean,
How do I make this kid? How do I make this PG? I don't know.
Well, you don't ever.
I mean, the last time you saw me, I was in drag. So
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I've been seeing pictures of it, and I think
I
it's,
brought it.
It's getting
I brought
better.
it.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
Like last time, it was kind of just thrown together, like last minute, because I understand the circumstance. We were kind of rushed, and we had to get in a place in a hurry.
it was not well planned.
No.
Well, we got there actually pretty early though. Like we were good. It was the people that were planning it. It was just, and it was seedy as fuck. Like I
Well-
didn't know that place was gonna be that kind of just. I don't know, politely shitty.
I feel like that was a wet dream for me at the time, like being in a shitty, seedy place in the middle of fucking Tampa with Krebs dressed in drag and me drunk as fuck. Like
sounds
that's
perfect.
all I wanted at the time was just for seedy, shady shit to happen.
Like that place was like so like kind of grungy that like my friend Justin like pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking. I'm like, oh, we can smoke in here. He goes, look around. I wasn't gonna ask.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the bouncer told me at that place, like, yeah, I killed a guy last week. Like I'm not fucking with you. Like he's like, oh yeah, I stabbed a guy. He's like, oh, all right.
So,
Gowzette.
Gowzette,
Yes,
I like
I
it.
got a question for you.
sure. Go
So-
for it.
Donald Trump,
Oh God.
best president or greatest president?
Is there like a choice? Is there an alternate choice?
Did you not?
Okay, here. Let me rephrase the question. Who's your favorite president, and why is it Donald Trump?
Oh my God. See,
I feel the walls closing in.
anytime Trump is brought up in conversation, period, I keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
It's okay. Go off.
Oh, no.
I'm just waiting
good.
for the episode where he fucks his daughter, dude. Like,
That's gonna be awesome.
I'll bet you that porn exists somewhere.
oh, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys,
Hashtag
do you
chaos
guys
continues.
Do you guys want the link? I got it.
Like Trump and Ivanka's rump.
Oh wow.
Yeah, oh, God
yeah,
damn it.
that's
You
good,
just
that's
did that off the
good.
cuff.
Hey,
Fuck you. Fuck you. That was good. God
That's
damn.
good.
Son of a bitch.
That was a good title.
Yeah, thank you.
So does Trump really hurt you emotionally?
I'm
We're
not
gonna
gonna
take
say
that.
anything.
We're gonna take that
I'm
as a
okay,
yes.
I'm okay. I'll plead the fifth.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too
Yeah.
bad.
I work for a good company, and I don't want to incriminate myself, so
Oh
there's
shit.
that. Yeah.
So we can't
So
talk
this
about,
is Corona premiere, by the way.
So we can't talk about your meth use?
well,
Fortunately not, man. Not
talk
today.
about my meth use.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Are you holding?
Yeah.
You don't even smoke anymore, apparently.
No, I don't smoke
You
cigarettes.
faggot. You don't suck on things anymore?
Nah, dude, well, let's not go too
well,
far.
I went to the Jewel about a month ago.
How is it?
It's better than cigarettes.
I'm damn fucking sure it is.
I don't smell bad anymore.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
I smelled
no.
you on the way
Well,
in.
well,
you smell pretty good.
Well, post-workout.
Yeah, okay, minus gym time. I smell like shit at the gym.
I wear ladies' secret. Like,
I don't even bother.
You
Fuck it,
do,
I'm gonna
actually. You wear
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even lying.
No, fuck that.
No, seriously.
Fuck that. I go to the gym and don't give a shit. I'm there to sweat and smell bad. Give a
Oh,
fuck.
true that. Well, like apparently, like she has a hoity-toity gym that was attached to her job, so we go for free.
Oh, nice.
But
Noise.
since it's so expensive, like the real money-making douchebags are there. So it's just these dudes with like really expensive workout clothes, but they're just really trying to show off like what they bought and shit. So rarely do you see people like lifting weights or getting down. It's more like flexing in the mirror and shit. And when I ask to get on, it's like, no, I'm using this.
Well, see, you know what? I don't ask when I'm at the gym.
Oh,
I just look at them and go, hey, I'm working in. And I put my headphones back on and I get in the way. And I fucking use it because I'm a goddamn wall. What are they going to do to me?
well, see, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm very much not the
I'm a fucking wall.
definition of
I
that.
mean, if I tried that, they would just pick me up and put me on timeout. Like,
Yeah, what are they going to do to me? What are they going to do to me?
Well, here's the thing, and I've noticed this. Here's the thing about being a white dude in Georgia. I am not the tallest guy in the room anymore, at all. I used to be like towering over people here, because I mean, let's be real, a lot of Hispanics are kind of short.
Small brown people.
Well, yeah,
Well, I'm not Spanish. I'm short.
what flavor are you, if I may ask?
yeah, but
What flavor
you
am
didn't
I?
have in height,
Yeah. Yeah.
you have in mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what flavor are you?
Flavor.
Yeah.
As in.
What flavor?
Like flavor of human. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm Colombian.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're really hot and you know it. Ugh, I can't stand
yeah.
you guys. Only because I could never fuck them. I could never get one. Like, but I've known so many. Like the only one that I knew that wasn't hot and didn't care was a lesbian, Colombian.
Oh, okay.
Well, dude, there's a
that
place near
happens too.
Venezuela that has a lot of Colombians.
Is it Colombia?
Yeah.
I knew that sounded familiar.
Have you ever been there?
No, dude, we're going this
We're
next summer.
supposed to be going during the summer. My brother's gonna get married.
Yeah, so I'm gonna write a
so-
really sweet ransom note.
Yeah.
Are you going to take out insurance?
Well, I mean, I don't have any to take out, dude. She does.
All I'm saying is I have a sweet life insurance policy.
And I'm on it.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm her beneficiary, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Why?
it's true.
Are you guys getting married?
I mean,
If you
like, eventually.
if you do,
Some.
please do it in Colombia and don't send out wedding invites. Send ransom notes. Like that'd be
No,
fucking
screw
amazing.
that.
Oh, dude, that would be a
We're-
great wedding invitation, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Just, like, give a payphone number to call.
Oh God.
Like, we
1-800
answer, it's like, oh,
collect.
hey, you're invited, by the way.
1-800 collect. Oh my God.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I think so.
100 like call ATT like that whole thing. I was talking to
thought
somebody
that phased out.
about that recently. Like, is that still a thing?
Wait,
I don't
no,
know.
it's 1-800-CONNECT.
Well,
So it's
that's
No,
Connect.
collect.
Connect.
I don't know. It's
There
been
was-
such a long time.
there was a couple
Holy
of them.
shit.
It was 1-800-COLLECT.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
1-800-COLLECT.
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to annoy the shit out of whoever you were calling, like, oh, hey, do you accept these charges? Oh, yeah.
No, actually.
We had a baby. It's a boy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about all of that.
Yeah.
Now I have a
that's
Spanish jingle in my head.
That's
Oh,
what we
God.
do here. We talk about Ghetto 8.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
like nostalgia
Yeah.
shit.
I saw
Joe-
the South
Joe-
Park movie there, dude.
Joe Cartoon.
Joe Cartoon.
Still a thing.
I haven't thought about that
shit.
since. Yeah. Like,
Exactly.
we talked about it and we wondered about it. Like, is it still a thing? We do the podcast next morning. Fucking text message from you. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, it's still a
But
thing.
it's basically it didn't change at all. It's just
It's not cool. Now they have Trump in a blender.
Okay.
And Hillary in a blender.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like.
So it's like shitty Newgrounds content.
Yeah,
this is a big dead horse, and we're gonna beat it.
Oh, dude. God damn.
they're sucking blood out of a rock. Just, they're gonna squeeze the shit out of it until they get every last drop of blood.
Oh, I fucking love that. Sucking
Yeah.
blood out of a rock. I've never heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's our next metal album.
yeah.
Well, the last word, we were going to use something else, but rock just sounds better.
Cock. That's what you want to say, right?
I was going to say Spock, but
Yeah.
I'd like to take this moment to call out Schnubby's Wine.
Yeah, Schnubby's Winery.
Oh.
Have you
I've been there.
when are you guys leaving?
we leave Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You guys should go check out the winery.
I've been there.
Oh, it's cheap. Have you been to the winery?
I don't think I've been
See,
there.
you need to take
Well,
you
then-
take the little lady to the winery.
Yeah, we'll probably
They
go.
got beer there now too. They got a brewing thing. Miami Brewing's there.
Oh, wait. Miami Brewing or MIA Brewing? Because there's a very stark difference.
I'm pretty sure it's Miami Brewing. I don't know. They don't pay us for this shit. We haven't talked to them. We just plug the shit out of them,
We're
hoping
doing-
to get
well,
some free
I mean-
wine.
We're doing like kind of like if you build it, they will come thing.
Oh, okay.
And we've got low expectations. We get one bottle of wine for free. We win. We fucking win.
We've talked about it before. I expect one of two things are going to happen. We're going to get a cease and desist letter, or we're going to get a case of wine out of the deal.
They are aware of us though, because they have comment. We got
Was
Alger the Gmail, and I think you commented on one of their things on Instagram, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, we'll check you guys out. We'll listen." Have they? Probably not. So we're gonna keep going.
Yeah,
Wait, are you guys mentioning Schneblies in every episode?
absolutely.
Oh, this is fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
And we're telling everyone that listens to
Okay.
go ahead and like all their social media and to plug us on their social media.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
And you guys should go there. And then when you talk to everybody there, be like, oh, we heard about you guys from this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good to.
Dope.
You know what? You guys should hand out cards.
Plugging Schnebley's Winery,
Yeah, dude.
not the
Gosh.
podcast.
They're gonna end up like the funk god. Is it the funk god? The funk
It's
master?
X-Funk.
X-Funk.
Yeah.
There we go. When we were in LA last month, we took the most interesting Uber ride for an hour and a half
Yeah.
with
Whoa,
the
okay.
lead singer of a band called X-Funk.
Like he's no
And-
longer funk, or
Ooh, no, he's extra funk.
Yeah, he's
oh,
extra.
oh,
funk.
extra.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was ex. Like his ex-wife took the funk in the
No.
divorce. Okay.
Oh no, he's basically what Rick James, like near do well, like as if you need to fucking say it, like cousin would be doing in a bar in L.A. Like if he was doing music.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
just seems like the kind of dude who's like, maybe I'll drop this in her drink,
Did he
and
have,
then we'll play a
Yeah.
song.
but did he have sick ass Jerry curl?
I couldn't
Probably
tell.
at one point.
I couldn't tell.
He definitely went through that phase. Okay.
Yeah,
At some
yeah.
point.
He definitely performed for us several times while we were in the Uber, stuck in an hour and a half traffic.
well, that's better than the radio.
The reason why
Right?
I brought
Yeah,
up
that's
Rick
what I
James
thought.
is because I went to that dude's Instagram. I got
Oh,
really curious.
X-Funk?
Oh yeah.
Oh, me
And
too.
he wore the Rick James curls,
Yep.
the hair, the fucking bangs. and
All
all
I
that
can
shit.
think about is coming to America is sex with chocolate.
Oh my god, that boy good.
But-
It was basically that. I'm not gonna lie.
What was that guy, Randy? Fucking Randy, whatever he gives a fuck.
I don't
But
know.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad.
You see it too?
Cheers.
Cheers to Orange Man bad.
Mine is empty.
See, how do you not know Orange Man bad?
She's not
Okay.
on.
If you hate Trump, you gotta like Orange Man bad. Even if you like Trump, you gotta like Orange Man bad. It's really good.
It's to the point where it's satirical now.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, so anybody who bitches about, Donald Trump or whatnot, ends up with a thread saying "Orange Man bad,"
Oh okay.
and it goes to a subreddit now where it's
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah, it's NPC.
See, okay.
They make videos now, and it'll be like they show the NPC, show whoever like in a news interview,
Right.
and it'll be NPC with the face cut out on top of them, and they just go Orange Man bad, and then there's two more NPCs, and on the next cut screen they go, yeah, Orange Man bad.
like it's poking fun of, like, I don't know, people like me. Like I bitch about Donald Trump quite a bit, but it's gotten to the point now where I see Orange Man bad, I'm like, yeah, that's me. All right, okay, that's actually pretty fucking funny.
Okay, but see, this is the thing, and I'm not lying. It depresses me so bad that I just stay away. Since 2016,
depresses you? Why?
Yes, since
Why?
2016,
Why is it
I just
depressing?
stay away from it. You know it. You've seen it in
Oh, yeah.
action. I do not pay attention to like anything.
Oh,
in
she walks away from
politics.
me if I bring it up.
No, I do. It's just, it's too depressing.
Why is it depressing?
Well, the thing is that we're surrounded by it every day.
Yeah.
So we have like fucking lifted mud trucks with the Confederate flags.
all of us in the United States are.
I mean,
Oh, I see what you did there.
I
That's
mean,
fucking wonderful. Oh,
let's be
Oh.
real. I'm a brown immigrant. You know.
We had a guy on the podcast who is
Oh,
half
thank you.
half black,
Dominican.
legal immigrant,
Uh-huh.
half black and
Half Swedish.
Swedish.
Like 6'8".
Yeah, giant motherfucker.
Veteran.
Who the
Joined the
fuck are you
army
talking about?
and
Who are
then
you
got
talking
out, and he's a huge Trump supporter.
Blows my mind.
Oh, I know
But you know
who
what
you're
though?
talking about.
Miami does not
platypus.
surprise me because everybody, for the most part, especially
You're
like
20th.
older generations, like I mean, they could be like off the boat immigrants and they're like full blown Trump supporters. So for some reason, that doesn't surprise me.
Were you talking about
But-
Jesse, by the way?
Yes.
We saw him. And
Oh, yeah.
Brett
How does
the other
everybody know
night.
Jesse but me?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Jesse's
Is that
awesome.
who we
Jesse
saw?
was
Yeah.
the other.
Jesse.
Cassie knows
He's-
Jesse. Everybody knows
Everybody
Jesse.
knows
but me.
Jesse,
I
bro.
don't. What
He's
the
black
fuck?
and Finnish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finnish. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Finnish, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
who you were talking
We had him
about.
on.
Okay, cool.
Legal immigrant, army vet,
Yeah.
loves Trump.
Yeah, I dubbed him the platypus. You're real, but you should not exist. Those things should not
Yeah.
be.
Right.
And you've got a poisonous a stinger in your knee, because why the fuck not? Like that's. He was cool actually, because he was like Facebook living like while we were doing it, and he had like 50 people on. Like, oh, you have more people. You have as many people watching you right now as will actually hear this podcast.
He's the one man who gets as mad as at hockey
As you do?
I do.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful.
I'm just really excited the Panthers haven't decided to go with the Vice City colors.
I really hope they don't.
I hope they don't either.
No.
Because now the Marlins have done it.
Miami Subs.
Fuck you. Because fuck you. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
It is Miami Subs
Hold
colors.
on, wait.
Fuck it
Fuck
is.
you. Fuck you. And fuck you.
Doesn't Pitbull own that shit now?
Who?
Pitbull.
Doesn't
I
Pitbull own Miami
I think he
Subs?
bought Miami Subs. It's
Is that
Miami,
why it's-
it's Miami Grill now.
Is that why it sucks now?
It sucked before, but now it's Miami
Hey, they
Grill
had
instead of Miami
amazing
Subs.
chicken fingers.
They were good for a little while.
Is it Miami
high
Grill or
school.
Miami Subs?
It's
Grill?
Miami Grill now.
Yeah, it's Miami Grill now.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's because Pitbull bought that shit.
Yeah.
Mr. 305.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's Mr. Worldwide now. He doesn't.
Dale.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
Mr.
associate
Worldwide
himself
now,
with
yeah.
South Miami
Dale,
Heights or
Dale.
well, Havana.
Dale.
He's a
Dale.
good dude, though.
Dale.
I didn't realize how much I liked him until after I left Miami. Seriously, it's true though. It's absolutely true.
She's got zingers too. I like it. This works. I like this.
I don't think that was supposed to be a zinger. I think she was serious.
Even better.
So you didn't like him when you lived here, then you moved out. You left here, and then you like him.
Only because I miss Miami. That's honestly what it is.
Okay.
He reminds me of all the douchebaggery here. So
Why don't you just get a
That's it.
croqueta?
Oh, we did.
That'll
Yeah, we did.
From a gas station.
but
Oh, beautiful. That's
Yeah, dude.
perfect. Yeah.
That's I
It's the
feel like
best.
that's the
It's the
only-
best
Here.
diarrhea.
Right.
here you don't get
Oh,
that.
yeah, no,
in
you don't get
Georgia at
croquetas. You get
all. I
disappointment
learned how to
and,
make my own
like-
pastelitos because it's just non-existent
Yeah.
in Georgia. Period.
Yeah. No,
So,
it's yeah.
Yeah.
Far and few between. When I was in North
Yeah.
Carolina, I was dying for some Cuban coffee, and they had a whole little ethnic section at
Uh-huh.
the grocery store
Yeah.
in town, and they didn't even have the shit. So I wound up getting a hold of some Café Bustelo, and
Uh-huh.
my buddy's wife that I was in with was Cuban,
yeah.
and I brought it to her, and I was like, "Please."
Yeah, no. Thankfully, like we're good only because I know how to cook, right? We have one of those cafeteras, right?
yeah, yeah.
And we have like Café Bustelo, right? So I make cafecitos all the time. I learned how to make pastelitos. I still haven't mastered croquetas, but I hope to be able
I
to
feel like that's
master
just
them.
an art that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, you're either born with it or you're not.
but there's this small
How are you on empanadas?
I haven't actually tried my hand at them, to be
My
honest
wife is
with you.
fucking phenomenal at
Yeah?
it. Yeah. Every time one of my little buddies
Mm-hmm.
has a party or whatever, we're like, "Oh, can we bring anything?"
Empanadas?
Empanadas.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Well, wait. That's why you always have parties here.
Yeah.
So she doesn't
Yeah.
have to do shit.
No, because then if we have a party here, they're like, "Is there gonna be empanadas?"
No, you bring your own fucking empanadas.
No, but there's this place. It's like maybe 20 minutes down the road, and it's this Cuban restaurant. And so we went because we were like, oh, shit, let's try some Cuban shit, right? So we went, and first of all, it wasn't good, right? But second of all, they're charging like $4 for a pastelito. I'm like, are you serious?
This is in Georgia
This was in Georgia.
Yeah, dude.
Is that at least with a hand job? Because I don't
no.
for a
understand that.
We didn't
pastelito.
ask.
$4.
Yeah,
That's like
$4.
$1. The fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Get the
Tell
fuck
me
outta
about
here.
it.
It's like $1 an
And they
hour.
weren't good. Like it wasn't the flaky, pastry crust.
Yeah.
And then there were like air pockets. There was barely any like guava in them or anything.
Was it real guava or did they put like strawberry in there?
Dude, it was like a kiss of guava. It was
yeah.
like somebody just took their fingers like, oh, okay,
It was
let's
the
put a little-
LaCroix of guava.
Dude, that's actually a fucking
Yeah.
great analogy.
right.
We had LaCroix, empanadas, and pastelitos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I learned how to make my own.
And that's the shit that passes for Cuban food in Georgia?
Well, dude, fuck that. That's the shit that passes for Cuban food at Vicky's Bakery. Let's be real.
True, but
Yeah.
Ricky's is where it's at. Ricky's Bakery is good.
But Vicky's Bakery's in Broward.
and Pine Crust Bakery is good.
Pikers Bakery,
I-
that's
Yeah.
pretty fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, because Matt's gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The place to get shit was at Exxon.
The,
at 5
Club
in the
X.
morning.
Oh, 5 in the Oh, fuck yeah. All right, so the Exxon,
Across from
yeah, the Exxon
Yeah.
at on Old
dude.
Cutler that used to be there. It's a 7-Eleven now. 'cause
Yeah.
this
We've
lady
all
bought
like
it, whatever.
stumbled across that street to buy cigarettes. Yeah.
And they were open 24 hours a day. They had 4 illegal Cuban chicks working there. And they had a kitchen. And they were cooking all night long, making what the fuck ever. And you walk in there drunk as shit from the bar across the street at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Didn't matter. You walk in there and be like, I needed food. And they'd be like, cafe? Si.
Yeah.
And they make you coffee.
Grunt point.
Yeah. What do you want to eat? You know, like they'd make sandwiches and they made everything. It was amazing. Oh, it was so fucking good.
No.
Let me
And-
tell you, the other most of the gas stations, let's be real, in Miami do good stuff. But the other one that did really good pastelitos and croquetas, tequeños, the whole 9 yards, is the Chevron off of Galloway and Sunset. Or 87th and Sunset.
Right where
across
Sunset
from the
Liquors is.
Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
yes,
place
I've been
has
there. Yes,
really
amazing.
great,
Yeah.
really
God
great
damn it, man.
pastelitos
Yes.
and croquetas.
You know, gas station food sounds really seedy.
Oh, it does, but not in Miami. It's not
No.
a thing. No, in
No.
Miami, it's normal.
God damn it.
Dude, we went to get gas yesterday,
Yeah.
right? And he like goes in to pay, and he comes out with like a bag of croquetas, and I'm like, dude, I fucking miss this shit, you know?
I don't see a problem.
No,
I
it was
tell-
wonderful.
I tell people all the time, like, yeah, I'm gonna get some gas station food, and they're all like,
like on purpose?
and I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's Miami.
Yeah.
You can't do that in the rest of the country. It doesn't work that way.
Do you
Oh.
know what else you can do at a gas station here at like 5 in the morning? Buy a 6-pack.
I was going to say pee in a sink.
No.
That's- you do that too.
That's a given.
Yeah.
We've all been there. But like you can like okay, where you guys live? Do you guys have
You have the dry
liquor
laws
laws?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
buy shit on Sunday until
Yeah.
like noon.
Yeah.
until noon.
Yeah,
Until
dude, it
noon,
sucks.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Where I was
horrible.
at in North Carolina on Saturday night at midnight, they put chains on the freezer doors.
We're in Jacksonville, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, fuck that place.
Yeah, they
That's
put chains
crazy.
on the liquor doors in all the gas stations. You were not allowed to purchase. However, you could go to a bar, but they didn't have package service, so you couldn't buy bottles or anything.
Right.
You had to buy, you could buy a bottle of beer, but you couldn't buy, liquor. And then they took them off Monday morning.
Yeah.
So
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
so all of us in the barracks, basically what we do is Saturday night we'd all go to the store and load up for the next
Oh,
2
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
And
You have to at that
I
point.
remember
Yeah.
Johnny taking me to
yeah, but we weren't allowed to. It was
the
funny.
exchange.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have too much alcohol in our rooms. You were only allowed to have a certain amount depending on your rank. So you would clear out a space in your wall locker because they weren't allowed to go through that unless they were doing like a massive inspection as long as you kept it locked. So you would stack everything up in there and then fucking lock that bitch.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So as long as there wasn't an incident or nothing went wrong, you were safe.
See, I was in Indiana where they just now, within I think the past 6 months, allowed the sale of liquor and alcohol and beer like on a Sunday. Like that's how far back they are. And then but in Michigan they went, oh, hold my joint. They just like literally like they just voted in rec weed.
Yeah, parts of the country have recreational weed. There's other parts you can't buy liquor on Sunday. What the fuck is going on?
Can I just say
Seriously.
something?
Thanks, Obama.
Crep's time in Indiana fucking just completely makes me speechless. I think it's
Why?
Indiana. Maybe it's
What?
Illinois. Where did
What?
you work at a bacon factory?
Oh yeah, that was in Indiana. Yeah, I worked at fuck. I've already forgotten what it was called. I've never been promoted faster within a company. Like I only applied there because it was like down the street. Like I could walk there hungover, like stack boxes and I'm done. But like one day, like some guy like looks at me. He's like, "You look smart. Have you done college?" I'm like, "Yes, I've been to college." What else? So I was a entry level manager, starting out at what is that fucking place called? This is gonna bug me.
Seems like this thing that you don't ever hear of anyone who ever works in a bacon factory. It's like one of those jobs that you'll never fucking hear someone
Well,
say,
I
like,
really
"Oh
thought-
yeah, I work." in
It
a
was
bacon
awesome. I had nothing but I had access to all the bacon because I actually
Right.
had to test it. So I could literally just grab like a grocery bag and just take shit in. It's like, where you going? I'm going home. Okay, it's fine. Like their jalapeno bacon was amazing, but they don't sell it anymore. But I actually could like pull up the recipe and say, hey, I need to test this to make sure it's still good. All right, cool. Can you put it in that backpack? Factory? Thank you. Like they don't even make it or sell it, but I have to demand that they do it. Like part of my job was to make 5 pounds of bacon and just feed people. Like
Until you started working there, I really thought bacon just grew on trees.
Now,
And little brown people picked it.
since I don't work there anymore, little brown people. Since I don't work there anymore,
There's a whole line at Home Depot.
Yeah, I was hoping the Gowzette would comment on that, but
No, I've been silently dying because I had beer go down the
wrong hole?
pipe. Yeah. So
you're welcome.
good now.
hashtag wrong hole.
Yeah. Hashtag wrong hole.
No, okay. So since I don't work there anymore, I can let you in on a secret. So there's a process. There's a point of the bacon making process where they have to test quality. So what they do is they have 6 vegans tied up and bound, and they bring the bacon in front of them, and then we rate the bacon in vegan tiers. So the more tiers, the better the bacon is, and then we eat the meat, not the bacon. We eat the vegans.
That's what she said.
I'm hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. So I had this idea
What's up?
to make a pig kosher.
Okay. No, I'm listening.
Okay,
Don't stop talking.
I'm-
Like,
I'm intrigued.
yeah,
Okay,
keep going.
Some-
so in
some
order,
with hoof.
so they have to have a split hoof, which the pig already has, but it also has to chew the cud, which means it needs to chew its food, swallow it, spit it back up, and then chew it again,
Yeah. Yeah.
like a cow.
Yeah.
Which is why we can eat, why they can eat cows, but they can't eat pigs. Pigs
Right.
don't do that. So, I said this on the last podcast too. What we need to do is genetically engineer a pig with a second stomach, so it chews the cud, and then we just get a rabbi to bless it, and then we can sell bacon to Jews. That's a whole untapped market, bro.
So I have a wonderful fucking story. I mean, maybe it's not wonderful. Maybe it sucks, but whatever. It happened.
How about just tell
Is it related?
Like,
Is it related to Jews or pigs?
It's related to pigs and Indians.
Oh,
which
Or no.
dot or feather?
Dot.
Okay.
Dot Indians.
Yeah.
I don't think
Because
Andrew Jackson
I still
liked
work
them
at a bar.
either.
Like I'm an EMT, but I still
You
work
like
at a bar.
anybody darker than him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so
Not
you,
you,
wait,
Andrew
so you still
Jackson.
work in a bar?
Well, yeah, I manage a bar and I bartend, whatever. But, yeah, you know. But yeah, you know, they didn't realize that there was like.
Do you guys
fucking
serve
pork and
alcohol
shit.
on Sundays?
Oh yeah, a lot of it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Carry
pretty-
on.
It's pretty neat. No, you know, just they ended up being dicks, but they didn't realize that they ingested a shitload of pork, and yeah, it was fantastic because they rang up $1,000 and tipped me $30.
How did they not know they ate a bunch of pork?
Oh, because I didn't tell them.
Your gal's on a highway to hell.
How could they not know it wasn't beef?
Because they didn't read.
Like,
They didn't read the menu. They didn't bother to say like, "Oh, is there anything in this?" I was just like, "All right, well, I'm just not going to tell them.
oh, okay.
It's not my fucking place. I don't give a shit what you do outside. in
Maybe
your
maybe
house."
maybe they did eat pork. Maybe that was a thing because I completely imagine if you've never tasted pork and you tasted pork for the first time,
Dude,
you'd be like, oh my god, this is succulent.
Dude,
I need
your
more
dick
of
would
this.
go through the roof if you tasted pork for the first time.
Yeah. So I don't believe it was their first time eating pork.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just being super stereotypical. But I mean, whatever it is, they still sucked, and I made fun of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on their way out. But,
Fair enough.
Yeah. In other news,
Gal's here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
All right.
shit.
So, Gal, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Donald Trump,
Okay.
best president or greatest president?
He was fantastic on that reality show.
I think I saw
Good
that.
answer.
That's about it.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That's
Oh, I
about
don't
it.
know. He had a pretty good cameo in Home Alone too.
Ooh,
Holy shit,
yes,
he was
did.
in Home Alone 2.
You know what's
Oh,
funny?
don't. Oh, really? You didn't know that?
No, dude.
Really?
Fuck you.
You know, okay. You know what? This is. I just want to remind everybody of this. Before he got in office, everyone and their mother wanted their fucking picture taken with Trump. Everyone thought he was the best. Everyone thought he was great. And he's got pictures with fucking Rosa Parks, Muhammad Ali, all these fucking people. But now he's a fucking racist. The fuck out of here.
I didn't. All right.
Lies and slander.
So
Lies and slander.
Donald Trump was
Hashtag
made
information.
fun of in Tiny Toon Adventures constantly. Like he was
Now I go on.
Oh, I
Wait,
remember
wait, like,
that.
this is the
Yes,
thing.
yes.
No,
this is,
I didn't-
this
no,
is
I don't-
why I
don't
always
remember
grew up thinking that
they-
Trump was a jerk because
They bashed him all the time. Same thing on
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
Yeah,
I grew up
Animaniacs bashed
thinking
him
he
too.
was like kind of a dickhead because it's like, oh well, my favorite cartoon characters just said that he sucks. So all right, well, let's keep rolling with that notion. So yeah. So now he's president. It's like, oh well, dude, fuck this guy because Wacko said this guy sucks.
What about Dot? How did Dot feel?
Dude, fuck that, man.
Did she get violated though?
By Prince?
Grab that dot.
Oh, she did get violated, but no,
She
she
got
won.
violated
No,
by
no, she
Prince.
she
won it.
fingered Prince.
Yeah.
She fingered
Yeah.
Prince.
We did an
There you go.
entire short about how dirty these cartoons were, and we didn't realize it at the fucking
Dude,
time.
seriously. Like,
Yes.
you watch them now, it's
No,
ridiculous.
no. Whoever's listening, and you guys, if you haven't done it, Google. I think it's Animaniacs dirty references. It's nothing but 12 minutes.
Oh,
of,
yeah.
12 minutes of just the dirty. I'm like, oh my god, how the fuck did I miss this?
It's funny because the show was only 15 minutes long, and there was only like 2 or 3 seasons,
Yeah.
so 12 minutes
Yeah.
of airtime of dirty jokes out of their fucking 2 hours.
But you had a
Yeah.
bunch of piss off writers who probably told like, oh, well, you can't do this, you can't do this. Well, all right, well then we're gonna make a joke about sticking fingers in Prince's asshole. Then, all right,
And then she throws him out. And then she throws him out a window. I'm just saying.
it's cool though because he's dead. We can say these things.
Yeah.
Now.
My favorite one was Rocco worked at a sex hotline.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yep.
What?
He was
yeah,
a sex
he
line
did.
operator.
Yeah. He had a short stint as a sex line
He's like,
operator.
oh baby, oh baby. Yeah, yeah.
Probably,
need-
probably
I-
better than
I need to
suicide
find-
prevention.
I
Yeah.
didn't find this.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
And then we talked about Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, yeah,
And the
Pee-wee's
mirror
Playhouse.
shoes.
All right,
Yeah.
so I've never seen Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh,
Dude, Pee-wee
I
was
grew up
the
on
bomb.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
loved
What?
Pee-wee.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Dude, I grew up on Pee Wee. I had
Yes.
Cherry. I had the Pee Wee Herman doll.
All right. So the first time I ever saw Pee Wee was in Cheech and Chong Part 2. Was when he was like the super coked up fucking
Yeah,
dude. Yeah. That was my introduction to Pee Wee.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, Pee Wee was a jam, but he has a newer, I guess, movie on Netflix. Have you guys seen it? The one that came out in 2016?
No, but I heard about this, but I
It's
haven't watched it yet.
Fantastic.
Is it?
It is so good.
Wait, he's
Within-
still doing things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
He
dude,
still has a
if he's
job.
not jerking off in movie theaters anymore, like he's got to do movies.
Hey, whatever. He's the only celebrity who keeps his hands to himself, apparently.
Oh
Yeah.
God, damn it!
Yeah. Seriously.
Holy shit! I
So
don't like that.
if you only touch yourself, you get to keep your job.
Oh God damn it! I mean, Louis C.K. did that. He just showed his dick to other people.
I don't think that's really that bad.
I mean, people always make fun of me for it.
Yeah, right?
And just like, oh, it looks like a dick, but only smaller.
But yeah, Pee Wee Herman, man. I love that show.
Now, okay, so the whole like hashtag Me Too thing, Pee-wee seems so not as bad anymore. He jerked off in like a theater.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
We've all been there.
Yeah, but wasn't he in, like,
We've
watching
all
like a
been there.
fuck?
we've
flick?
all jerked off to a Vita.
He was in an adult.
He was in a
cinema.
porn theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Like,
what you do
Dude,
then.
what are you gonna? What, are you gonna fucking write reviews
if
about
the
it?
internet if the internet was a thing, he would never have been arrested. He'd be at home doing it.
You know
Yeah.
what's funny? The porn shop on 184th, the big warehouse. They have jerk off booths.
Really?
Yeah, you can go in there and you pay like $2 and they give you like 15 minutes of the movie and you sit in this little chair and it's the
Now,
most disgusting thing ever.
How
Like,
speaking of-
sad.
because like you
Do
can open the
have-
door and like you could just see like the cum stains all over the floor. You're like, what
Oh,
the fuck?
God.
Which
It's
brings
so
me back
gross.
to an old point. Now, speaking of jobs that you never hear about people saying, who's the jizz mopper?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
right?
make the reference, you fucking son of a bitch. I was gonna go to Clerks. Fuck you.
Yeah, I remember.
But I
being-
let you talk first. That's what I
Thank
get
you.
for that.
I remember
Love
being
it.
18 and we went there and like they're like the guy was like, yeah, you can preview the movie and we all kind of looked at each other like, what? And he's like yeah, and he brought us to this little there's like this real dark alley like inside the place like and there's no lights and shit. He opens one of the doors and we look in and it's literally just a chair and then a TV flat in the wall with like a little opening for the DVD. You could slide in there
Oh,
and it
okay.
would play for like a certain amount of time and it had like a little thing where you input your dollar. So if you're not done jerking off, you put another $1 in and
See, I had the impression that it was like a theater, like
No.
like a Ghetto 8. Like
No.
maybe there was like porn.
it was like a private room.
like porn previews.
It was like a
oh,
pro-
I don't want to miss the previews. I better get my popcorn and fucking see what what fucking Big Dong Harry is doing in his next flick.
So, fun story. I went there with Pops and a couple friends because they just hit 18. So so now they can go into the porn stores, and we walk in, and the guy's like kind of like half explaining, "Oh, this is over there, this is over there." But then he would like go back to his little like personal DVD player like thing, and then watch a movie. And we're like, "What are you watching?" He goes, "Oh, I'm watching Hamlet." Like, dude, you work in a porn place. You have all the porn movies in the world. Why are you watching Hamlet? He's like, "Cause I want to watch a good movie." And he's on the clock. He's being paid to do this.
He's like the Goodwill Hunting of fuck flicks.
Hashtag living the dream.
You get tired of it
Who
after
drew
a
the
while,
stick on the
dude.
wall?
Like,
I'm sure.
I have a lot of friends who actually work like editing porn,
yeah.
right? And I mean, after a while, it's like, dude, you can only see so many like dicks, and assholes. It's like
I don't think that's true. I
Seriously.
don't think they're trying hard enough.
I don't think you're singing up dicks and assholes. We got to find your limit, son.
I think it's enough when someone comes home and just says, it's enough. I'm done. That was one dick too many. I'm hanging up my dick camera
Really?
for the night. No, not me. I'm just saying it's not enough until someone says that. Or, like maybe catches like a spare jizz in the eye. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that would spoil it for me.
Yeah.
Unless it's my own, then I'm okay with it.
Well, I mean, we've
Not in the eye.
What? I mean,
What?
You haven't gotten your own in the eye before?
No, I have. I'm saying it's not okay. That's what I'm saying. It fucking sucks.
it's
I
like
wanted to punch somebody, but I had nobody to blame but me.
it's like Visine, but completely opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Visine, only way worse.
Yeah, dude.
I've never been grossed out by my own bodily fluids before
Really?
until that moment.
Oh shit, dude. I mean, like I've peed myself before, like at the
Oh,
bowling
absolutely.
alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely diarrheaed in my pants before. That was fun.
I sharded that one time. No.
Oh, I definitely I shit the hell out of my pants.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. That was
mean, we've all
it was
done
just
it,
a
right?
disaster.
Of course.
No, yeah.
In second grade, I pissed myself in
I
defiance.
almost did. I told you that's.
Oh, yeah, you
I
did.
Did you, ever,
almost
did you ever shit yourself?
I didn't, but I came very, very, very close to once.
Well,
we're gonna start
I
Dayland.
actually just told him
Oh,
this
yeah,
story. I went to Denny's and I had like this was like a couple years ago, like 2014.
Denny's and shitting yourself. That's a
Dude.
common story.
No, because like legitimately, I don't eat like a lot of greasy shit. So I
Okay, Your
when
Majesty.
Aren't you Colombian?
I am, yes, and my family's like super ashamed of me. It's great, but
Sup? What's up, family shame?
seriously. No, but they had just released the Hobbit menu on Denny's, at Denny's, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking indulge, right? So I went and I had the Hobbit menu, and I'm driving back, and I'm driving by Dadeland, and it just hits me all of a sudden, and it is the only time in my life that I was like, I'm going to literally shit my pants if I don't stop and do something about this. So I pulled into like the little parking complex, illegally parked, just dropped my car off in the front. I'm like hauling ass because I'm like, I'm going to shit my pants. And like the security's like, you can't park there. And I was like, I gotta shit. And yeah, I just ran and did
Fair
my
enough.
thing.
It's
close
That's
You talked to him more than I would. I would have
time-
just middle finger, keep running. That's what I would've
Yeah,
done.
that's the only time I think I've ever legitimately felt like.
But it came from Denny's, which
yeah,
is
true.
I'm sure we could all start a story with. I ate Denny's, and
I shit myself.
I had to shit
Yeah.
in a place where I normally wouldn't shit.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I actually enjoy doing that now, like shitting places I normally wouldn't. Because I got
Oh, there's an app for that.
yeah,
right?
I have an app.
Wait,
Oh.
It's
wait,
called, it's called
wait.
Places I Poop.
Get the
And
fuck out
What?
of here.
Yeah, it's called
that's
Places
a
I
legit app.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's called
No
Places
fucking
I
way.
Poop.
And you can like leave notes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at places.
So what you do
yeah.
is
Wait.
It's got a-
Okay.
it's
So
a map.
will people? Is this like
And-
the Yelp of like bathrooms?
yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is something that.
It's pretty cool too.
No
So like what it does is when
shit,
it comes
places
up,
I pooped.
yeah. So it comes up and you sit and you put bombs away, right? And it drops a pin on a map, and then you leave a little note for whatever, and people can follow you like Twitter. Right, so they can see all the places you
What?
pooped. So, and you can leave little notes like, "Oh, I went to this gas station; it was awesome," or like they only
Why
had
did
single
we not
ply.
corner this market?
So-
You know what the
before?
best part about this is?
Apparently, this is an old thing too. This is like one of the first apps that came out.
What?
But yeah, I've been
That's
rocking the shit out of
genius,
this for a
dude. I
couple
had
years.
no idea.
So I got pins all over
Wait,
Miami,
is it
Orlando,
places
like,
I poop or poop map?
places I pooped.
Because there's poop map, and what's funny about this
That's a poser.
is
Poser.
there's 448 people who rated it, and has a 4.5 out of 5 fucking rating.
That's impressive.
I like the places I poop because you can get followers, so people can follow your poops.
Awesome.
I'm really
Yeah.
okay with that.
So like I got pins in California, New York, I think Alabama, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina.
I wish I knew this was a thing when I was in Iraq, because how many people from here could say I shit on Iraq?
I would have done it too, but
I've literally pissed on their country 8 times, I think.
I would have done it too, but you know, operational security, we didn't have cell phones, brother. That's what happens when you're forward deployed force and you're not in a fucking gym with AC and running water.
I'm sorry.
So these,
sorry,
these
I
veterans
can't
are
hear
making
you.
fun of each other. That's
Yeah.
what's going on.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the room service that I just called. I gotta go.
Jesus. God damn.
See, that's why you go Air Force, because in your contract it says you can't go anywhere without a bar.
This is fucking bullshit.
That's the only reason why I wanted to join.
Whatever. I slept in the sand.
I had a bunk bed.
I use bottles of water to shower.
All right. First of all, I slept in the sand too. It wasn't in Iraq, but god damn it, did I get drunk on a beach and fucking sleep there.
I've definitely done that.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 But I had sunscreen on. I'm not like one of these fucking people that you see get all sunburned and shit.
Oh, I definitely went on the boat with Irish, and I was on the inner tube, and I fell asleep on the inner tube floating in the ocean, and I woke up like 2 hours later, red as fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
it was
that's
awesome.
gnarly.
So the whole front half of me was like bright
Wait,
fucking red.
Did you get blisters?
No,
Oh, shit.
No blisters.
Oh, I got blisters.
I
Yeah,
had put,
that
I-
happened to him
I
last
put
time we came
sunscreen
down
on
here.
before I passed out.
Oh, okay.
So it's still good.
So it's
but-
just like like, oh hey, I'll get maybe a little bit tan. Or
no, I
something.
don't get tan.
Oh, you just get red.
I get red and then I peel.
Oh, I get red and tan, dude.
No.
What's that like?
Yeah, what's it like to tan?
What's like to get fat?
Yeah.
Because I don't burn and I don't get fat.
Well, one of them is really good. The other one kind of sucks
Yeah.
because you get tan, then it goes away, and it's like, oh, why did I do that for?
Yeah.
But you get fat, you're like, oh, hey, I can keep going.
That's good. So,
Well, so I got a question. Why'd
Gal's
you-
here.
Yeah. Why'd you move to California of all places? It was for the girl.
I was tired of this, man.
It was for the girl. Well, everyone's tired of Miami, but
Well,
why California specifically? 'Cause
before
I
before
wanted you to
talked
get out. We all
Carla,
wanted you to get out.
we wanted you to get out.
I talked so much shit about different places I was going to move. Like
I remember
everyone
for
knew
years.
this. Like, oh, I'm going to move to Tampa. I'm going to move to Georgia. I'm going to move to Carolinas, whatever.
I think you told me the Poconos once.
Fuck. If I did, man. If I did, I'm sorry, dude. To you and myself. No, I was itching to get out anyway. And then I think Carla was just a catalyst. You know, it was just like, this is absolutely worth it. So I was like, you know what? She's fucking rad. Let me leave here. Go check out California. And it turned out pretty fucking cool. So
It's so cool you left.
it was cool for a year.
I'd say financially forced out. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kicked out by my Californian mom. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean it was a pretty rad situation at first. Like we had a weird series of events happen, and at some point it was like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to just
Did it involve getting chased by like a drug dealer, or
close.
was there a hooker involved?
No.
Maybe
Go on.
Yeah.
Expound on that,
yes,
please.
Yes. Let's hear more about that story.
No, I mean it's
Why not?
It's
Come on.
It's just certain like. Yeah. Okay.
Just name drop. Let's do this.
No. I mean,
Apparently, we
it's-
do that here. We don't do it. The guests do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
no,
occasion.
it's-
Every one of our guests has been like, just name drop the fuck out of some people. We're like, oh,
And
well,
we dance around that shit. Like
we try not to directly name drop just because.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
whatever.
I
but
mean, it was just a matter of certain like living situations
Yeah.
kind of deteriorated.
Yeah, shit didn't work out.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I had a pretty sweet gig actually. So most of what I've done in my career has been like video game journalism, or like gaming media, stuff like that, digital media.
And you've got a really good presence on the internet. I only know this because no, hold on. I was watching a video on Facebook, and then you can like scroll down for like
Yeah.
related videos, and I'm like, and there's Gal, and there's this
Yeah.
girl. I'm like, I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting. It was like, and I watched it. This is like I think it was like 6 months ago. But like, I'm not expecting
Yeah.
on like a social media outlet of which there are billions of people on
Yeah.
to go. I know that guy. Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
kind of cool. So clearly, you're like,
no, he showed it to me, and I was like, why the fuck is Gal on the internet?
Yeah, no. So it's like I've done stuff like this for like years, like even in Miami, you know? So in California I did a lot of this stuff, but I also had like a really sweet gig working for Nesquik, believe it or not.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
I believe it. It's delicious.
I was getting paid really good money to basically just hand out chocolate milk to people.
I prefer
It
YooHoo.
was great.
With apparently was it Crown Vanilla?
Oh yeah. Jason,
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
a little buzzed
go
that we
ahead.
were at Jason Brown's house
Sure.
for his birthday, and I showed up and I brought a bottle of Crown Royal Vanilla, and because that shit is smooth as butter. Love that shit.
Not unlike.
It's a finger in the ass. You don't even know what they're told. Like knuckle deep.
So I pour a glass of this shit, and I nice little glass. I'm just sipping on it, and then Lisa Brown walks by and she's got a case of YooHoo, and I was like, oh, I want one, and I was like, well, I can't mix it with this, and I went,
Or can you?
Or can I? I was like, it's chocolate and vanilla. What's bad about that? And so she handed me one, and I just popped it and poured it into my drink. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know." I tasted it, and it was fucking amazing.
Oh,
And I
It
made-
completely cancels out like the bitter, like anything. Like you don't realize you're getting drunk. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's dangerous, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no. I made everyone try it, and they're all like, everyone kind of looked at me. They're like, "You're an idiot." No, and I was like, "Try it." And Paul was there, and Paul's like, "All right, I'll try it." And Paul tries it, and he goes, "Holy fuck, that's delicious!" And I was like, "Right?" He goes, "Oh my god!" And he gets up and gets a glass.
Oh my gosh.
And everyone's like, "All right, I'll try it."
Yeah.
See,
So you fucks know who Paul was, and I just found out a couple months ago.
yeah.
Fuck you guys. Paul's amazing. We literally, he's number two. We wanted to have him on.
Oh, and
so bad.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's coming on again because he's like, dude, what? Actually, it's really funny because he's like, it's because he lives up in like Miami Springs, I think. He's
Yeah.
like far. He's like, it's a pain in the ass drive. Kind of sucks. I'm like, are you coming back on? He goes, fuck yeah, I'm coming back on. It was awesome. Like he's got notes. He's fucking taking notes to come back on and talk about. Fucking love Paul. I just don't like playing board games with him because
He wins everything.
yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, but he's fucking hilarious
He is.
to play
Yes.
shit with.
Yes, he is. So it's funny because we have So one of my bosses is going to come on the show, and he's super Trekkie, and so is Paul, and
This is from AT&T, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So he's a super Trek. Like he's met all the captains, got all
Right.
their pictures autographed to him by name and shit.
Jesus.
So I can't wait to have him on so I can, because I've been inviting him on the show forever, and I'm like, listen to the show, and he was like, no. Finally, he listened to it, and he's like, the next day he comes up to me, he's like, so I'm gonna come on your show, and I was like, all right, cool, and he's like, no, we need to talk about Star Trek. There's some things I need to set straight,
Okay.
and I was like, all right,
You know what? By the way, this is something I wanted to bring up with you. And I'm going to wait for Krebs to come back into the room because I brought this up last night and nobody had a fucking opinion on it.
what is it?
It's a new movie in the DC. Well, not officially in the DC universe because it's not in the DCEU.
Okay, we have talked so much about the MCU, the DCU, and all of the problems DC has.
This one's not in the DC. I
Okay,
guess
and we've talked about this.
expanded Universe?
We've talked about this extensively, and this
Sure.
is my take on the whole thing. This is just, categorically speaking here. Warner Brothers doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with these properties.
Okay.
They're completely lost, and they have no continuity. They're throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks the most, and instead of finding Wonder Woman was amazing.
Oh my god! I
Man
love that movie.
of Steel I thought was great.
I didn't see it.
It was a great flick, really, really stupendous. And then they went and fucked it all up, and they did this properties that should have done amazing. They just fucked.
Right.
Like, who the fuck puts Will Smith in a fucking bad guy
We
movie?
always
fucking
talk
said
about
that
that.
yesterday.
Why the
dude.
fuck did they
He
put
had
Will,
no
like,
business being
We
there.
No,
always
none at all.
talk about that,
like,
dude.
what the fuck? Why? God damn it!
Like you could have done a fucking reboot of
you're
Fresh Prince.
you're
but-
supposed to fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you're gonna put Will Smith there, like,
Yeah.
he's supposed to be a dickhead. You're not
There's
supposed to
some-
like anything about him. He's evil,
Like fuck,
incarnate.
you could put Anthony fucking Mackie there, but he's already, what's his fucking nuts in Marvel? The dude who flies over.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking on his name? It's not
Whatever.
Hawkeye. It's
No, Hawkeye's the
oh
Arrow
my
guy.
Gosh, what's wrong with me?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But all right, now that Krebs is back, so
Make it obvious what I do.
have you seen the Joaquin Phoenix
Oh, Joker.
teaser for Joker?
Meh.
What do you guys think about it?
Yeah.
Meh.
Really?
Meh. Look, like I said, bro, anything Warner Brothers at this point, I do not get excited about.
I'm only excited because I know Joaquin Phoenix goes full retard when it goes to method acting. And I'm really fucking interested to see what he does.
I mean,
That's the only reason. I don't give a fuck about DC IPs.
and this,
At all?
This is the thing. This is what I want. I want the DCEU to be so good. I want it to be good, and it has such great fucking potential. The property is there. The stories are already there.
Right.
They just have to transfer them to comic books to film. Like, everything is already done for them. It's on a platter.
Right.
And they fuck it up every time. And so my expectation levels are so fucking low. If it's just a medium type film, I'll be excited.
Can we just change DC to Dark Horse and everything will be fucking okay? I'm pretty sure all of our problems will be
Supposedly,
solved.
Vin Diesel's doing who's a Bloodshot movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm I
Apparently
could
he's-
actually get behind that.
Apparently, he's cast as Bloodshot.
I could get behind that.
That should be fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Are they,
isn't
like-
Deadpool just created like to fucking copy Bloodshot?
No, that's
No.
Or-
that's fuck. God damn it. This is how
It's not.
I'm a comic nerd and I'm blanking out his fucking name. It's not Deadshot. It's Slade Wilson. I know his actual.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is? I mean, yeah, he was.
He was created as like a
but it's
complete,
not
like, fuck
Bloodshot.
you.
Deadshot
Yeah.
or whatever.
No, it's.
But isn't
God
Bloodshot like
damn it.
Vigilante Comics or some shit? Or it's not DC and it's not Marvel, but Bloodshot. He looks like. He almost looks like Colossus, but he's got the red circle on his chest.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, I was confused.
Oh yeah, that's entirely. That's not
That's-
DC
Yeah.
or Marvel.
Yeah,
That's
it's somebody else. I think it's
I
Vigilante
think
Comics.
Deadshot, by the way, was the one.
okay. Deadshot, I know.
Yeah.
Deadshot was in Suicide Squad, not the movie. The actual like.
Yeah,
Goddamn. I'm
Comic.
just I'm lost then.
yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Whatever, who gives a
look,
fuck?
look. Warner Brothers has great opportunity, and they fucked themselves trying to rush out an extended universe to try to make everything connect. But they didn't even have standalone good films, and it was like everything they did was a fucking revisit to what Marvel had already done.
Right.
We've talked about how Wonder Woman was great, but it was basically Captain America. It was literally it was a period piece. It was a
World War I instead of World War II.
yeah,
and, you know-
Star Spangled fighting the Germans. The Germans have like this crazy cool weapon,
Truth,
Right.
justice.
Yeah.
Like okay.
and a dude named Steve sacrifices himself for the greater good. It's
That's you know what, I never put that together, but
oh,
Yeah.
I
That's-
did.
that's
Oh, yeah.
wonderful.
I watched that shit in what was that, Des Moines, Iowa, and I'm watching this going, this is basically
Captain
fucking
America.
Captain America, and kudos to me for not making a joke about period piece because she's a woman.
Hashtag me too.
He's Falcon.
Oh, now
Fucking
she
goddamn
brings fucking 10 minutes later.
I know. It was driving me nuts.
Are you still here?
Yes,
I know.
I am.
Hashtag feminism.
that's right.
So, what's your take on Black Widow getting her own movie?
I like Black Widow. I do.
Is
I
it
mean,
still Scarlet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. I like Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow.
I
But
got a question. Okay,
Yes.
so do you think there needs to be more female superhero movies for the sake of them being female?
no, I don't. I mean, I haven't been like a huge fan of them turning certain characters female just for the sake of it.
Like they just did in the
Personally?
books with Iron Man, Thor,
Everybody else.
Th-
Yeah.
There was a
I mean-
black underage female Iron Man for like a week,
week,
and
yeah.
like, oh, that's not working. That's
Yeah.
not
But
working.
Oh,
We gotta kill it.
I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I'm also not like, oh yeah, girl power about it either. You know, it's just, I mean, I feel like it. Okay, for example, in Captain Marvel, you know how Captain Marvel is now
Yeah.
like a girl, you know, and she's
It's been a girl
yeah,
because there was Marvel, and then
Yeah.
Marvel like moved his like
No.
He died.
he dies, but I guess his power goes to her somehow or whatever,
Yeah.
or he puts her in a
They
machine.
like they
yeah,
spliced.
Yeah,
something
it-
like
They
there's a couple
that.
different
They
stories, but-
spliced Kree DNA into her.
Yeah.
He died of cancer, by the way. You're an ultimately powerful person. Cancer. Like, how does that happen?
Cancer
Sorry.
gets us all, bro.
Sorry, this is
Yeah, you
yeah.
don't, you don't hide
Cancer-
from cancer.
this-
dude.
Cancer gets everyone.
The 80s were weird for writing.
Yeah.
Cancer gets everyone, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Steve
but
Jobs.
And the whole reason they called him Marvel was because they mispronounced his name. It's supposed to be Marvel.
Marvel, yeah,
Played by
exactly.
Jude Law, by the way. in
Yeah,
the movie.
I'm excited about that.
yes. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And the reason I like it is because she's supposed to be a female character,
Yeah.
and it is a female
And she's
character.
Yeah.
It's not.
ridiculously overpowered. Like ridiculously.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't, it's just, I feel like it's trying too hard if you're just trying to shoehorn, like, oh, hey, female Thor now, you know, or whatever it is. But it's like, I'm not mad about it. But at the same time, it's like, not super stoked.
Like
about
we
it
weren't
either.
asking for it.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
This is my thought on it.
Serve the story, not your agenda.
Yes. Okay.
Nah.
So there are reasons there are female leads and male leads, and you can't take a character that is supposed to be a male lead for male qualities and give it to a female.
Right.
Which is why like Ripley in Aliens was fucking awesome because
Yep.
she was
And-
not a man.
Yep.
She didn't have
And
male
written
qualities.
beautifully.
She was a
Fucking wonderful.
She was a female
1 and 2,
with
like the
female
first- yeah.
attributes.
My
and
favorite
she
movie,
kicked
by
ass.
the way.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
So, yeah.
And now that these people are like, what's his name? Indiana Jones are talking about, oh, we could do a female Indiana Jones.
Which, by the way,
Which, by the way, you already have one, Laura Croft.
Yeah.
2,
yeah,
no. God
Yeah.
damn it, no.
Yeah,
Fuck. What? Just make something new. Fuck.
Can I just mention something? Speaking of aliens and Sigourney Weaver,
You're gonna. Give me.
What do you got?
What do you got?
what's that fucking movie with Tim Allen?
10 mil.
What?
The Santa
Home
Claus.
Improvement.
No. The movie.
Santa Claus?
The
Santa Claus?
Yeah, the alien movie.
Oh God, we watched
just
it the
Never
other
give
day.
up. Never surrender.
Yes.
Galaxy Quest. There we go.
How have we gone to episode 20? We've never like nerded out about Galaxy Quest.
You know that's
So
like
fucking good.
Some Trekkies consider that a Star Trek movie.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? That
It's
movie
so-
is
some-
fucking.
It's close. It's
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh yeah.
That
It's a
movie
great
is
movie.
perfect.
And it sucks because we can never get a sequel because what's name died. Like, damn it.
Tim Allen died.
Oh shit.
No, not Tim Allen. No.
God rest his soul.
No. Snape died after he killed Dumbledore. Hashtag spoiler alert.
Wait, Snape's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he killed Bruce Willis at the end of Die Hard.
Then why did they make more diehards?
Well, you got to die harder sometime.
I don't believe that. Whatever.
It's a point of preference.
It's that time of year,
Okay.
and it's not officially Christmas until I see somebody fall off the fucking Nakatomi Plaza.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that quote? There's two kinds of people. People that think that.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and those that are wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's
Oh my God,
absolutely
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I got to shout out Comcast and Xfinity for acknowledging that Die Hard is a Christmas
Yep.
movie.
Yeah.
I have Xfinity.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to Xfinity.
We just saw a commercial on it. We're like, yes, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They very much showcase that Die
Yeah.
Hard is a Christmas movie. Right next to a Christmas tree.
You know, it
God, what's his fucking name that falls?
Christmas plays an integral part
Hans
of the
Gruber?
movie.
Yeah, it was Hans Gruber, man.
Yeah.
But what's
Hans.
his actual name?
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Hans!
God damn. God damn it. Han!
Actually, he was the Metatron from Dogma.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
He had no dick.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm the Metatron.
Yeah.
You're the what?
Do you douse every man that comes into your room with a fire extinguisher? No wonder you're single.
I couldn't rape you if I wanted to.
Oh God, that movie's fantastic.
So how do you feel about Kevin Smith flicks?
Oh, I love Kevin Smith.
Nice.
Yeah, Kevin Smith was actually a big reason why I went into media in general.
Did
So.
you see the Red State?
Yes.
So fucking
Red
good.
State was good. Red State
Didn't
was really
have
good.
the ending I wanted though. I wanted his. Gouged stood up and screamed, and I was sitting again. So
It's getting weird.
I
It's getting
fucking
weird
love
weird
that
was the
fucking
goal.
movie.
Weird was the goal.
Yeah.
It
Dude.
doesn't have the ending I want though. Do you know the ending he wanted to do?
What's up?
You have the like crazy cult leader guy.
Right.
Oh, by the way, spoiler alerts. Go ahead.
Well, this
Dude, fuck you. If you haven't seen that movie by now, then.
But
eat a dick.
this doesn't happen. But Kevin Smith wanted this ending, but he couldn't afford to do it. He wanted like the main like cult leader guy like to go on this rant, kill some people, and then all of a sudden like sword through the back out his chest, and then pan back, and it's an angel who has just killed this guy.
And it's Ben Affleck.
And like
Or Matt Damon.
and
Those
Armageddon.
guys signed a contract. They're in every Paramount picture.
They just
and-
frosted their tips. Dude.
And every angel is basically taking out everybody from this bullshit cult. They're killing all of them with like fire and brimstone. And then the angel just like pulls out his sword and goes, shh, and then vanishes. But he couldn't afford to do that. It'd be such a better ending.
I thought the ending was priceless with the
No, it was
with
good.
the church
I'm not-
bells going
Yeah.
off. Like, oh my god!
I'm not
Yeah.
shitting on the ending. I'm not shitting on that ending. But like, come on, like. This is a religious guy, and God has said, you're wrong, and I'm killing you for it. That'd be fucking awesome.
Honestly, on its own merit, I think Red State was just fucking wonderful.
Absolutely.
I think it's one of his best movies
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure. Like,
absolutely.
But
and
the
I know-
real question is, what did you guys think about Tusk?
I never saw it.
I didn't see
Didn't
it.
see it.
I didn't see it.
What?
I didn't see it.
Nobody's seen
This
it
conversation
here.
died real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Way to go, Buzz Killington.
But that was
Would you like to go with your
But-
second?
who
Second
was
option?
that in there though?
What?
Fucking what's his name from Dodgeball?
Justin Long
Justin Long
was
was
in
in there.
there,
which-
yeah.
Oh, he's still alive and doing
Yeah,
stuff.
he
Good
still
for
does
him.
stuff.
I'll tell you this much. It's definitely, for the first half of the movie, really, really good. Second half of the movie, I think, is really good, but in a completely different manner.
So like it's bad.
No.
Oh.
No,
it's like good, just different.
It's just, it goes from, it switches genre like midway through.
So it's alternative facts.
It's alternatively bad.
Well, I mean, one of my favorite films of all time does that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Titanic.
From Dust to Dawn.
Titanic. Full Metal Jacket, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there-
yeah.
There's basically two movies there. The
Oh,
first
yeah.
half is them in boot camp, and then the second half is them.
Yeah, as soon as
fucking
Pyle
kill-
dies, I mean,
I kind of rarely watch the second half because the first half is so good. Like, and the second half isn't bad, but it's like the first half is
It's
so
two different
fucking-
movies.
oh no
Yeah.
way, dude. Hey, when Cowboy is lying there like getting fucking shot. No, it wasn't Cowboy. It was that dude. He's in the middle of the fucking complex, getting shot to shit like in his foot and his fucking dick and shit
Oh, by the
by the sniper.
yeah,
that
the
movie.
female.
Yeah.
That
I'm
part was
too
fucking
late.
hardcore, dude.
Hashtag me too.
At this point to say spoilers.
Dude,
So thanks.
fuck you.
That movie
is-
came out before I was born.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If you haven't seen it, suck a
You
fat baby's
knew.
dick.
Stanley
You
Kubrick
knew
is
I didn't
dead. If
watch
you haven't
it,
gone
though.
through his entire anthology, fuck you.
Dude, he's
I
dead?
don't care. Yeah. Spoiler.
I'm
Stanley
pretty, I'm
Kubrick's
pretty
dead.
sure he's buried next to Wade Boggs. God rest his
Rest,
soul.
recipes, Wade Bucks. I'm gonna try to break the record one day. Yeah. I think
what
I'm
record?
on a
What record?
well the Wade Boggs drinking record.
What's that?
Oh well, he drank like 80 beers in one day and then strangled a chicken and fucking played his best game with Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Are you gonna play baseball?
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah!
yeah, dude.
You gonna break the record?
Well, I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm like 5 in right now.
All right.
Yeah, dude. Which, by the way, this is the most I've drank like
Gowzette, how do you feel about this?
in a long time.
About what?
Have you seen Bobby play baseball?
I've never seen Bobby play baseball.
I didn't know he actually played baseball.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had.
Well, he's
80
American.
brothers. Like I'm learning so much.
He's American. I assume he plays baseball.
Yeah.
He's a Patriot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure any white dude in Cutler Ridge
Plays baseball.
played baseball at Prime Core League or Prime
At
Park
least,
at one time.
yeah. Everyone went to Prime Corey.
So it's American to play it, but nobody really watches it
Right,
anymore.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul.
It's kind of like dogfighting.
And Jason.
Yeah.
I was getting okay. The Marlins picked up the fucking the Vice City colors now.
Mm-hmm.
And have you seen they changed their logo again?
Yeah.
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 So they made it the Vice colors and shit.
Right.
And Jason Brown got a hat.
I think I saw this thread.
Yep.
Yeah. And his dad goes, "Does it come with a gyro?" Because of Miami subs.
Oh god. Oh, that's wonderful.
Like, Dave Brown, I love you. Stop looking at your phone. Be part of the conversation.
I am part of the conversation, but admittedly, I don't know half of the people or half of the things you guys are talking
Wade
about.
Boggs.
Wade Boggs. You don't know Wade
Yeah.
Boggs?
Recipes.
No.
He's an American hero.
I
God rest
don't,
his soul.
Actually,
Recipes,
No.
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
I should also note. I should also note that anything from 2002 to
05?
2005, I have no idea.
Why?
You were in a coma?
She
I
was locked in
was-
the compound at Red State.
Yeah. No, I literally was. Like, I was.
Would you join a cult?
No, almost. I got sent to boarding school for those years, and I don't know. Yeah, seriously, we have conversations sometimes, and he's like, "How do you not know this?" And I'm like, "Was it between the period of 2002 to 2005?" Yes, that is exactly.
Oh, so she
why.
didn't know the whole world by Killer Mike when I showed her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, you know what's funny? So, I joined the Marines in 2002, and I got out in 2007.
Wait, you were in the same time as Johnny?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Johnny Gow.
Johnny Gow.
But, yeah, I was completely disconnected from everything because I didn't have TV in the barracks, and I don't know. I didn't care about newspapers. I really spent most of my time drinking and working and drinking.
And being at the Cove.
Yeah, and I didn't know. I remember when I got out, I found out Family Guy had been canceled and then came back. I didn't know that was a thing. I never knew that happened. And like I see these movies, like people are like talking about occasionally talk about a movie, and I'm like, "What fucking movie are you talking about?" They're like, "Came out in like 2004." I'm like, "Oh, that's why."
That's why.
That's
yeah.
why. I don't know.
Exactly. I've
But
never
but
had anybody else understand that.
But I've committed time and I have caught up culturally. I understand now.
Yeah. No. I'm still catching up. I guess. I
You
don't
know
know.
the internet is a thing, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
all the
yeah.
info's right there.
Yeah.
Also, dick pics.
No,
we use Netscape.
trust
Tread
me,
warily.
I'm
Wait,
well
you
aware
use
of
Netscape?
that.
Oh my God, nobody said Netscape in like 20 years.
I get them sent to me unwillingly, pretty regularly. It's great.
Dick pics?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Really?
all the time.
Are they all
yeah.
gal or?
Is
No.
it gal or?
No.
Dude, I wish.
No, it's just like random, like random people that.
I feel like mine are getting
They
filtered
find
out
me
now.
on Instagram. Yeah.
Seen it.
No, they
like the
they
Tinder
like
of
find
fucking
me on
shitty
Instagram,
pictures.
and for some reason they think that that's something I want to see, and I'm just like, No, actually, we had a
We
conversation.
have wagers on it now.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We do. We absolutely have wagers on it. Like on the way down, I got a message from some random guy, and it was like the image was blurred, like on Instagram, and it was
content
like,
was hidden.
"Yeah, this content is blurred for your protection. Do you want to see it?" We're like,
Right.
"All right, let's wager if it's gonna be a dick pic or not."
But-
it wasn't this time
It
around.
was actually pretty nice.
yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a
I-
little wholesome moment.
I enjoy. My wife will ask me for things.
Uh huh.
Like, hey, can you send me a picture of this? Or send me a picture of that. I'm like, yeah, sure. Best one by far is she asked me for a picture of the grocery list, and so I took the grocery list and I plopped my cock across it and took a picture and sent it to her, so she couldn't read it.
Well, I mean, you didn't specify, right?
And she'll be like, hey, send me a picture of this, thing you want me to buy or whatever. I'm like, all right, so I'll go get it in the house, plop my dick next to it, take a picture, and send it to her. Yeah, that's a hobby of
That's
mine.
actually really endearing.
She
right?
stopped asking me for things.
So, speaking of wagers, like, should I tell this story?
Oh boy.
What was it? I didn't do it, but I had like bounced this idea around the Bobby Gow and his new girl.
I mean, fucking tell it, dude.
Okay,
Yeah, he's already started out.
all right. So it's a dick thing to do.
Sure.
I accept that. But by the end of this, you're going to wish I had done this.
Okay.
All right. So I assume you've heard some of his like dating history to some degree. And then suddenly he's like dating somebody else and he's moving, and we're like, oh my god, this is gonna go so terribly. Only because things hadn't gone well for him before.
Yeah.
I really thought he was going to be back in a month.
We
Actually, this is a direct quote from Matt.
Yeah.
He said that you're going to be back in a month.
Oh, okay.
and I was tired of seeing these relationships not go well. And I was like, maybe we can monetize this. No. I talked to like 6 different people at Jason's wedding, which you missed, motherfucker. I was so excited to see you, but you weren't there. Anyway, yeah, whatever. It's fine. But like, I was excited to see you, but you weren't there.
Oh, if you guys decide to get married, you come back to Miami or Florida. I can marry you in Florida.
Actually, that's a conversation.
We've had a conversation. If that ever happens,
It's not
we're
going to
just-
happen for a couple of years, but
No,
it's a
but if it
conversation
ever
we're having.
I can legally
happens-
marry you in Florida.
Yeah.
We
Is
could
it-
actually we actually did a wedding in the Grove last week for my buddy I work with. We did his revals there. Turned out really nice. We put lights all in the trees and shit. The pergola's still out there. It looks really nice.
See,
But
this is the thing. If it ever
you
happens,
marry
it's going to
Pratt's?
be a Miami house party.
Didn't you marry Pratt's?
yeah, I married Pratt's too. Jason Brown. Who else?
Irish?
Oh, Irish.
McGlynn,
Yeah,
yeah.
McGlynn. I did McGlynn's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
if
was
it
at
ever-
2, 3 of those.
Yeah. Really funny story about McGlynn's wedding. You ready for this?
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Oh, this is great. So, it was a who's who of Cutler Ridge. It was a big Cutler Ridge reunion in Key Largo, right? At this hotel. So, me and my wife get there the first night because I think the wedding was on Sunday and everybody was showing up Friday night, Saturday. So we get there, we get our room, and by pure dumb luck, the room next to ours just happens to be my ex.
Oh,
I
man.
fucking remember that.
Oh, man.
I got the
So-
story.
Yeah. So, and not just some any ex, but the girl I dated last before I met my wife, and she absolutely hates me still to this day.
Yep.
Absolutely,
She
hates me.
like off the bat, every person she dates after you, like you come up in conversation. Like,
Yeah.
hello, baggage. Let's bring it into the new one. Like, yeah.
and
Yeah.
mind you, at this point, it's been damn near 10 years or
Yeah.
over 10 years already, like forever. Anyway, so we get there and she's there, and we didn't know she was in the room next to us the first night. Apparently, she got there later or after us, and we had already gone into the room. And whatever, man, hotel sex. That's what we do. That's game
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to clean up. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, everything.
Yeah, fuck this, right? So our headboard just happened to be against the wall where her room was.
Oh, God.
So we went on an all-night fuck fest, right?
Like you do.
Like we do. And so I did not do it on purpose. It was not something I planned, but and I don't know how much of it she heard. She had to hear some of it because it was a journey.
Uh-huh.
It was a mission.
No.
Did you play Journey?
What?
Did you play Journey?
Should have.
You should. Don't stop.
Yeah, nothing gets white people turned up like Journey. Anyway, it's true. Yeah, so in the morning, I walk out of the room to smoke a cigarette, and I'm smoking my cigarette, and she walks out, and I'm like,
Hi.
"Hi," and she just looks at me, and then looks in the room, looks at the door I'm next to, and she turns and looks and walks away. And I was like, all right, this is fun.
But
And then it hit me. I was like, oh, she thinks I'm a dick even more now.
But to her credit, to her credit, most mature response she's ever had. She didn't spit food at you.
True.
She spit food at you.
She didn't spit food at me. She dumped a beer on me.
Oh,
She smacked me
okay.
before.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a couple weeks after we had broken up, and I went to the bar where everyone hung out at, and I get there, and she's at a table with a bunch of our mutual friends. So I walk over, I say hi, and it was a perfect timing because the song on the jukebox ends, and she looks over at me and just smacks the fuck out of me, loud as fuck. The whole bar turns and looks at me, and I just look at the table, and I'm like, I'm going to go to the bar, guys. Have a good night. I just walked away.
Hashtag scripted.
I never
Yeah.
understood that though. Like I've told you several times before. It's like if ever for some reason it got to the point where it was like some shit happened where I was just super pissed. It's like at that point I'm not even gonna fucking waste my energy. I'm just gonna be done with it,
Just
and that's
ghost.
it. You
Well,
know?
You're not a crazy bitch, apparently.
No, I'm not.
So
She's
you
really
don't
cool, bitch.
you don't know crazy bitch logic.
No,
So
but it's like, why even fucking waste your time on it at that point? It's not worth your fucking effort. It just isn't.
Yeah.
You know?
And my logic is I've disappointed numerous people in my lifetime. The fact that she's still here is like I'm shooting fucking threes all day, dude. Like it's pretty wonderful.
so anyway, actually, the reason that this started. So okay, so I was
Going
at-
back to pets.
yeah, no. You're going to wish I had done this. So we were like, I thought it'd be funny if we like monetized your romantic failures. If we, yeah. So we, I just in my head I was like, all right. So what if people like bet a month, and day and maybe reason. Maybe somebody cheats on something. I had like all these modifiers. And Blamp goes, what if they make it past a year? I'm like, I don't know. I guess we give them the money.
Oh shit.
So
okay.
I should have fucking done this.
God damn. Well, yeah, you should
You
have.
guys
And then I
need
would've
to
walked
bet
up-
on our future more often.
Yeah, we're coming
I'm
up
just
on 2,
saying.
And it was only a year.
right?
You only had to make it a year. It's all you had to do. Because we thought you guys would be done before a year.
Oh, no,
so
dude.
I would have showed up and like, here's $2,000. Why?
Don't ask.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
It would have been a great moment. Like,
Dude,
we're
money
all-
coming from you, Krebs, Jason. I'm not gonna fucking ask where it's coming from.
Yeah, true. I mean,
So
we're
I should've-
we're
I
coming
should-
up
I
on
should've
2,
done-
dude.
I should have done this.
It's too fucking late now.
Can
yeah.
we
I know.
like double that? You know, like 2
Yeah,
years
we
now.
could just break up and start dating again, and we could just reset the clock.
Yeah.
Like we'd start the clock back.
Missed opportunities.
God
It's too late now.
But it was like a drunken joke. But
Right.
Live in regret.
You
Live
know
in
what?
regret.
We're through. Cool.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
Cool.
you would actually still bank if I'd done it. You bring it right now, you still bank.
You want to date again?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Dope.
Clock reset. Come on, let's do this shit.
Gay.
Gay. When are you guys getting married?
Probably not for it. If we do, probably not for a few years.
Are you going to take his last name?
I'm gonna take her lot. Well, she has like 5, so I'm gonna take all
no,
of them.
okay. Let me.
She's Hispanic.
No, yeah, dude.
Can we get all her names like right now? Can you give me all the names?
How
Gimme, gimme, come on, come on,
How
come on,
fast
gimme.
can you say them?
Give me.
Carla Carolina Guerra Jimenez Montoya Vélez Escobar Caro.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
aroused
gonna take,
and I don't know
I'm gonna
why.
take all of those, dude.
Seriously.
Yes, you should. No. Gow at the end. Gow.
Yeah. No. But I told him, I was like, save me from this hell. I am taking your name as quick as possible if this ever happens. So, yeah.
Have kids. I want to see that birth certificate.
Right? No. It's like, for some reason, Colombians are like, oh, it needs the mother's name and the father's name and then the grandmother's name and the grandfather's name. And it's just...
It's like you
it's
stack
ridiculous.
names. Like
Yeah,
the more
you
names that
do.
you have, your OP.
Yeah.
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 So, no, but like legally on like my like birth certificate and all that stuff, it like in Colombia, technically they do count all the extra names, you know.
Yeah.
But on my legal birth certificate, it's Carla Carolina Guerra Jimenez. So that's still really long.
I'm still taking them.
It's actually funny
Gow.
because my best friend's getting married next year, and she decided to do like invites online, and when you register, when you do your RSVP, you have to put your name exact, right? But for me, I have a million combinations for my name. It's ridiculous because it's hyphenated, right?
Of course it is.
So it's like,
Yeah.
does it have a hyphen? Does it not have a hyphen? Did you do Guerra? Did you do Jimenez? Or did you even do like my stage name, which is what I usually go by, which is Carla Von Guerra, right? A lot of people think that's my name. That's not actually my name. That's what all of my media stuff is under, right? So it's just, yeah, I had to ask. I was like, before I get into this fuckery, what name did you put me under? Yeah.
Which, by the way, nobody else outside of our Color Ridge circle knows that gow is a verb.
Well,
That's
now,
on us. That's on us.
My
for not making
attendance has
obvious,
gotten
like,
great since I've left Color Ridge.
now that it's out on the podcast,
Yeah.
you gotta tell your friends to listen. Now they're gonna know.
Oh, well, all right. So you want me to explain what gow comes from?
You haven't been gowed yet, have you?
I don't know.
Dude, we
Have I?
spend every single fucking day together. You have not been gowed.
You have not been gowed.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
You've not been gowed.
Okay, so let me explain this for you.
Wait. I think you did explain this to me. It's when you like bail on shit, right? Is that what it is?
So let me go.
the Cassie podcast.
Wait. Did you listen to the Cassie podcast?
No.
Oh, it's
No.
so good.
Oh,
Okay.
I
oh,
defended
fuck
you so hard. It was so good, and I wish we had a camera because the look on her face was priceless. Oh God! So, one of his ex-girlfriends, we're still friends with, and she came on the show.
Yeah, and she's gonna come on again.
Yeah. She came on, and
Hashtag feminism.
we didn't bring it up. She started talking about Bobby, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And basically, she was shitting on him, and she was like, because we were talking about what the definition of a man was, and she's like, Bobby Gow is not a man. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He is the fucking definition of
Right.
punk rock. And she was like, oh, whatever, going on and on. And she's like, we didn't even officially break up because this phone call, and he's like, are you breaking up with me? And she was like, I told him I just needed to talk, and he hung up with me and didn't speak since. And I was like, so he broke up with you?
You got gouged.
He's like, you got gowed. And she was like, the look on her face was fucking perfect. Because all of a sudden,
Nothing took like 30 seconds. It was fucking hysterical.
You could tell she had never had that consideration in her mind before. And I was like,
She got gowed.
You got gowed. And she was like, oh, God, I wish I had a fucking
So
camera.
let me
It was
tell.
perfect. Ah.
Let me tell for the uninitiated viewers, and I guess also the former podcast guests. So, being gowed was something that was made up by Nick Ash. Because whenever Danny Pratt's, Nick Ash, and I would play music, I would get too drunk and I'd go off and get lost and turn off my phone, and
You would gow.
yeah.
You would gow.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody would hear from me until the next day. So Nick made the name like, oh, hey, are we going to get fucking gowed? Danny ran with it so hard that he told everyone at Sports Grill. It became a thing at Sports Grill that if I called out or if I was sick, I was gowing Sports Grill. And so it became a thing with the band, and then with all of our friends, like, oh, hey, dude, he's totally going to gow us tonight. He's going to get drunk, and we're not going to see him.
He did the, okay, so we had a Noche Buena party here, right?
Uh-huh.
This guy shows up drunk, drove himself here, and he was stumbly when he showed up. I'm like, God damn, dude, relax.
Yeah.
Right.
And first he does is he walks up with a bottle, he cracks it, and starts pounding it out of the bottle. Not even like pouring mixers, and he's pounding the fucking bottle. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Relax, have a beer, chill. And he was upset about something. I think, I remember. He had ordered a bunch of packages, and someone stole them off the
Oh,
porch.
shit. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
right.
And so whatever, there was a bunch of people here. Probably like 20, 30 minutes later, I go looking for Gow, and he's gone. I'm like, where's Gow?
Right.
And Hanselman was here, and he was like, he fucking left. And I'm like, what do you mean he left? He was like, yeah, he got in his car and he left. I'm like, the fuck? What do you mean he left? He can stand up. How the fuck was he driving? He's like, I don't know. So I'm like, let me call this guy. So I call him, and his phone is on my counter, starts ringing.
I want to say I remember that night, but I don't.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
no, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you
No,
fucking
you don't.
don't.
I
You
don't.
fucking don't.
No, of course I don't. I mean, I just remember I was wearing that sweater.
Yeah. We had it was an ugly sweater thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black sound.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I don't remember how. I think you came back the next day to get your phone. But yeah, I remember I called your brother and I was like, hey, have you seen your brother? And he's like, no. I'm like, well, I have his phone.
Nice.
I mean, that's only one sliver. I mean, I could go into a lot of my history, but I'm not going to, just because the whole fire department thing.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
We could have stole that sign, but that fucking security guard wouldn't let us take it up to the room.
Holy shit, you're right.
You remember?
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God.
I'm sitting there in like fucking like what is it, like fishnets and
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I thought about that night and I was like, how the fuck did we get a hotel room? I'm sure I was broke as fuck. And
no, you had cash on you.
Oh.
I paid with a card and then you threw cash at me, and I'm like in the lobby trying to like pick. I'm like, what do I do with this? I don't know what to do. Why are you throwing this at me? I've already paid for the room. Like it was unnecessary to throw cash at me,
Yeah.
but you felt the need to.
You know, it's always
I
funny
mean, you were
hearing
in
these
drag.
I was in drag.
because I'm legitimately, and I tell him all the time, I'm just like, dude, I hear these stories about like shit you've gone into, and it's like, it's fucking crazy to me because I am the most boring person on the face of this fucking
I know,
planet.
right?
No, he-
Dude,
he is-
no,
actually
I
have no
am.
idea.
He is the definition of punk
I-
rock. I don't know if you know this.
I am
He's the living
legitimately-
embodiment of it.
All I do
Why not so
is
much
stay home
nowadays,
and
but-
play video
yeah.
games. Like that's it. Like that's my life. So I'm just kind of like, how you ended up with me is like, it fucking shocks me because I am so fucking boring. It's ridiculous.
It's like, I could go into the night that Pratt and I set a TV on fire and we're skateboarding off of his deck.
Please do,
But-
because I haven't heard this.
But it just ends there. Like, it was just another Tuesday.
Dumpster. You remember Dumpster Town? You went to Dumpster
Oh,
Town.
yeah, dude.
You know, we had Jay-Z on too.
You know what? I'm going to see Jay-Z tonight
Are you?
with Karen.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
John Zatrock.
He's the
Oh.
OG.
Yes,
He is.
I went
Gotcha.
through that too. He's like, we're having
Okay.
Jay-Z, and I'm like, okay, so I've got the Black Album.
No.
Yeah.
He's the original Jay-Z. He was
Gotcha.
Jay-Z before Jay-Z came out.
It's true.
Gotcha. Cool.
He's John Zatrock, but everyone called
Yeah.
him Jay-Z.
Actually, he is the original Jay-Z because
He
Jay-Z
is.
is Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But yeah. Jay-Z was part of the punk rock kids.
Cool.
Yeah. So Dumpster Town was in Color Ridge, right near Best Buy. It was a shitty punk house that we had parties where we would play shitty covers with a bunch of our friends. And
Sweet.
yeah, it was wild.
And they would
Sweet.
stack the empty beer boxes out front.
Nice.
Oh, the robot. I forgot.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot his name.
They built a robot out of
I think
like a robot statue out of
seen
empty
that
beer
picture.
boxes in the
Oh.
front yard.
He was stolen.
Yeah, they left it out there.
Nice.
No, he was stolen by somebody. Somebody stole him off the yard, and I think they found him like on Marlin somewhere. Yeah. Fucking Dumpster Town. And then it went to
Dumpster
Shady
Town.
Acre.
Yeah.
So let me tell you about that crazy time in a video game where I did all sorts of crazy shit. No.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm totally interested. I'm not.
Yeah.
But go
no,
on.
No. I mean, I'm just saying, like, my life is not interesting at all, ever.
I mean,
She must be
I
amazing.
know you get a
in
lot
bed,
of
then.
dick pics.
well, see, that's punk rock, dude.
Yeah.
See, okay, so what you need to do is you need to go online and
You
get a picture
need
of
to
a,
make a dick collage. It's
a
like all of
really
them.
big black cock,
Yeah.
and every time someone sends it to you, send it back,
Oh, yeah.
and then be like,
Absolutely.
and then afterwards, like, I win,
Yeah, right. There you go.
or mine's bigger.
Actually, that's fucking great.
fucking size queen.
That's what you should do.
No, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Absolutely.
And say it's yours. Like
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Or just tell her when you're transgender.
Yeah. There we
I'm
go.
pretty sure that'll stop a lot of
Oh,
it.
right.
hashtag,
Yeah.
hashtag Bailey J. Oh,
These fucking Corona premieres are fantastic.
Right?
Corona premiere. When, when you're feeling kind of thirsty.
Corona.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Jewel? How you doing?
Oh, but you know who's really really good?
What's up?
Schnebley's.
Schnebley's
Oh,
is great.
okay.
So if you haven't gone to Schnebley's, there's a Category 5 bottle that they have down there, which is fucking
Oh, that
wonderful.
shit is phenomenal,
Yes.
right? Oh, they got lychee wine too.
Oh,
are,
it's
are
true.
you into wine or no?
I like wine.
Oh,
yeah.
it's very sweet,
Yeah.
so you'd love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
their dry wines are not technically dry. They're still category like as far as wines go, they're sweet,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's really fucking good.
Okay.
Like
Sweet.
if I had the time to go to Homestead, drive down Dirt Road, which, by the way, I have a story to tell you about.
No, it's all paved now.
Schnebley's.
It's all paid now.
Oh,
Paved
I'm
now.
gonna keep
It's
my
all,
How
How
dare
big-
they pave that shit?
It's all paved. It's really nice. They got waterfalls and shit.
Oh,
and-
it's not
and-
that way.
That's like Sandbar now.
It's a back way.
like-
Oh,
It's
well,
a back way that I didn't know
Don't go.
existed.
Don't go the back way. Don't go the back way.
It took me 30 fucking minutes,
Don't go the
which
back way.
it should have taken me 5. But
Don't
I
go-
went through a bunch of people's yards,
Yeah, don't do that.
and I was shit hammered listening to like Teen Idols. Like, oh god, it was bad, dude. And I was in the HHR.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was blasting whatever fucking shitty punk rock I had at the time, driving like 35 miles an hour down this fucking dirt road. It was bad. I showed up, and my brother was like, "Dude, what the fuck happened to you? Your
Dude.
car looks like it just got bombed."
Do you remember going to Henry's?
What?
The gun range out in the middle of nowhere?
When?
We totally went.
Did we?
Yes.
When?
We totally went there. It's just gun range. It's basically on the
No,
edge
I've
of the
been to
Everglades.
Henry's.
Yeah, it's like on the edge of the Everglades, out in the middle of
I
fucking
believe it
nowhere.
happened,
Oh,
and I believe he
okay.
doesn't remember.
Oh yeah,
That
no, we
sounds-
definitely went out there. and We're shooting guns.
fits the
Oh,
Wait,
narrative.
nice.
Where?
What do you mean where? Henry's.
Oh, I know Henry's, but like
A long
when?
time ago. I don't know. I used to go out there like every
Was it with
fucking
Johnny?
weekend. No, Johnny wasn't there. It might have been with Nick Brown.
Are you sure that was me?
Yeah.
Because
you
there's
you
not
edit-
a lot of people that look like you. Dude, we know when Gow was there.
You did because we were all talking. I remember because there was a conversation about, oh, we're gonna get gowed, and then you showed up and we went.
Wait, what if you got gout and you don't remember?
That's a possibility. So, Gowzette, how do you feel about guns?
How do I feel? It's whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you
No,
want to
yeah,
hold?
I got a
seriously.
Do you want to
pretty
hold?
sweet
Do you want to hold one?
AR-15.
He's got guns.
I got a bunch.
Really?
Pick a caliber.
Oh, nice.
Hold a gun.
I'm
Actually, I
about
got a
it.
pretty sweet pellet rifle right there. That's a Gammo. It's 1,275 feet per second. It's like just a step below 22
Oh, nice.
To scare off all the guys you like try to like steal from your fucking.
from my grove.
Yeah.
Cocksuckers.
Stupid assholes.
Yeah.
I see them stealing shit off your trees. I mean, I haven't seen it for years, but yeah, I've seen them steal shit off your trees.
Cocksuckers.
Fucking assholes. Cock. Beer?
Yes.
So I want my Gow bear.
I want a Trumpy bear.
Apparently, you do these things, Carla.
I used to.
Gowzette.
They're like way too much.
I love guys.
It's like 17
good.
plus hours of work for like what, 20, 30 bucks. Nobody will pay more than that.
Okay,
for
so
it,
what's it worth to
so-
you? Like,
Outsource. Why don't you
do-
just
yeah.
outsource it? Get some illegals.
Oh, yeah.
Home Depot.
Yeah, that sounds great. No,
I always prefer kids. Like
Yeah.
little child labor. It never hurt anybody
Yeah.
except for the kids.
They do it in
Yeah.
China.
Yeah, dude.
Kids aren't people.
Yeah, dude, who the fuck do you think made my Nikes that I'm wearing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh, you
dude.
want to hear an interesting fact about that?
Oh, what's
this,
up?
This is fucking hilarious to me. So the primary shareholder of Nike
Uh-huh.
is the Republican Party's largest campaign donor.
Oh,
'Cause
I
they're
see
co-
where you're going with
They're,
that.
they're a corporation, yeah.
So this is the best part. So everybody's like, I support Kaepernick, and went out and bought Nikes, and then Nike went and turned around and gave that money to every single Republican candidate.
nice.
To be fair,
So mind you, the whole time Nike's sitting back, dying laughing.
I think it's fucking wonderful. Look, I love as much chaos in the world as shit can get. You know
Bump
what
for
I'm saying?
chaos. Bump for chaos.
Oh yeah,
Chaos continues.
yeah. But the grand thing about these is that I bought these for $15 at a fucking, I don't know, cheap fucking thrift store. Which, hey, it just goes to the assholes who work there.
Although when he walked up, my first thought was shoes, shirt, eyes. Damn it, bitch, you match.
Yes, yes, I am very Aryan today.
Why not just get some Chucks, bro?
I have Chucks.
Why aren't you wearing them?
I left them at home.
I wear exclusively Chucks now.
Why?
I support Kaepernick.
Wait, Coppernick?
Yeah, Kaepernick.
Bless
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Kaepernick, the guy that used to play football a couple years ago.
John Elway.
That guy. Yeah.
A bit darker though,
Yeah.
bigger hair.
Yeah. I mean,
Both of them need a haircut.
I mean, honestly, I just want the dude to get his hair like permed or relaxed.
Who, Elway or Kaepernick?
Both.
I would pay to see that. Can they do it together and like make it like a day thing? Like
Yeah. I want to
Like a spa day?
Yeah, dude. A spaghetti day.
they're both out of work.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah, they are.
One of them retired.
And the other was forced out.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I think I have like 6 or 7 pairs of Chucks.
I have 2. Yeah, I have the teal ones and the black ones.
Yeah, you're right. You do.
Racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah.
I went to the Converse outlet this weekend hoping for some like decent Black Friday
No,
sales.
dude.
And I went there,
Yeah.
checked it out, and there was no sales. And then even further disappointing was there was nothing in 9.5 that was decent.
Wait, you were a 9.5?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah. There was fucking nothing. Because I just like regular Chucks. And I don't mind some crazy colors or designs or whatever, but I don't want like the Chuck Taylor 2s or whatever. Fuck all that. Fuck the rest of their shoes
that's
are
just
stupid.
Nike.
The rest of their shoes are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why do they make anything else?
Look,
Actually,
let's just wear fucking Crocs, please, all of us.
I got Croc flip flops.
Dude, I have Crocs.
Why would you tell me that? Now I am legally obligated to shit on you for that. Like, how dare you?
I don't wear them around. I wear my Chucks.
But
Dude, fuck you. I wear my Crocs even in the cold weather.
do you know what?
Shit.
You're
Do you know
a
what
fucking
isn't-
asshole. You are a fucking asshole.
Give a fuck. Fuck you.
I wore my
Next year-
I wore my Deadpool costume in fucking Indiana, and I actually got a note from one of our neighbors because it's all red, and I got a note, and I wish I fucking saved it. And he was saying, "Oh, he or she, I don't know who it was. I don't know which neighbor it was, but it was like, could you please not promote Satan like you're doing?"
Do it better.
But it was just funny. Like, no, it's Deadpool. You clearly have no idea what's going on here. I'm not Satan, although Deadpool's kind of close. But it was just funny. Like, I got an actual handwritten note. Please do not promote Satan in Indiana because they're about 30, 40, 100 years behind us, I think.
That sounds about right.
But what Chuck's does, and no one talks about it. Chuck, they actually like had some of the best fucking military grade boots, fucking zip ups,
Oh, yeah.
waterproof. They were
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Well, Charles Taylor did some shit.
they were superior. They were superior boots. I fucking took that shit to Iraq. They're awesome. Mostly just because when you go through like airport security, zip off. We're good.
Yeah, we didn't go through regular airports. We used military flights.
I know, but you also didn't get hotels, but we did.
What's a hotel?
Well, they've got a bar. Do you want to ask what a bar is?
No. No, I don't.
I love the back and forth veteran stuff. Carla, can we get like one picture of you later with Trump, or would that bother you?
No, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't, she's saying she's
it's
cool
funny.
with
Cool.
She's saying she's cool with it, but her body says,
Yeah.
fuck no.
You're going to see this shit on Photoshop battles.
I may or not explode into flames, but I'll do it, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Photoshop
Yeah.
battles like within an
Yeah.
hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got a question. Who's your favorite president, Ronald Reagan or Donald Trump?
Well, now that we're talking, no.
You can't say Andrew Garfield.
Nobody likes Andrew Garfield.
Everyone likes Andrew Garfield.
Who?
Nobody likes him or Coolidge.
He was the one before Jimmy Carter.
No, he wasn't. I know at least that much. Oh, by the way, we've got presidential Pez up there. It's
I
fuck-
see that.
But we don't have the
Candy for it.
No. It comes with candy. I just don't have the Obama or the Trump one.
because they're ridiculously fucking overpriced. Like what
Oh.
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. It's
Like,
like,
can't you
it's
like make your own, like draw it, and then
What?
3D print it?
You could
I
probably
mean-
3D print it, yeah.
yeah, but then I require buying a 3D printer.
Well, don't.
It's a lot of
use somebody
effort.
else's.
It's a lot of effort. It's why
Yeah,
we
it's
get-
way too
it's
hard,
why we
man.
don't
I'm
do
like-
video yet. Because
Yeah.
we're, it's
By
a
the
lot of
way,
effort.
anybody who has a 3D printer and listening to this show, please subscribe, and we want to use your 3D printer to make an Obama or Trump Pez dispenser. All right, now that we've said that,
Thanks. I guess.
I'm all about making weird plugs, man.
I see that.
Also, female condoms.
So I don't know if you want to do this now or like afterwards, but we actually wanted to kind of pick her brain a little bit because you've got like a great like internet presence, and we don't know enough. Well,
Okay.
like we don't care. We drink,
Uh-huh.
we talk bullshit, and then we record and we post.
We're actually massively more successful than
We
we ever
have
thought.
I got
That's how it happens,
I got
legitimately.
we got 13,000 likes on that one Instagram post with Alger the
Yeah.
Gmail. Like, why? Someone tell me why, because I want to do that again.
Oh, we just recently passed 1,000 listens. for our
I
show.
actually let her
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
pretty,
man.
Yeah,
pretty excited about that.
congrats,
guys.
Thank you to everyone out there. I thought we
but
were
really, it's about us.
yeah, it's about us. But I
'Cause
really
you wouldn't listen.
Well, without us, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I really thought we would hit 100 at after 6 months.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get 2 listens a show.
But and
That's
people
super
like
dope, though.
people like message. Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of people like messaging me. Because you say inside jokes that I don't remember what's going on. I'm drinking and hanging out with people I like. I'm not making memories here.
Right.
I'm not gonna remember what I just said right now. I'm not
What?
gonna remember this. What? Yeah, exactly. So please post on the page or somewhere. Stop trying to quote things to me because I don't remember. Then I have to go back through and listen, and I can't stand my fucking voice. I don't know how you guys do. Thank you for putting up with this shit, but I've heard me.
It's funny.
It
I'll
sounds
pick him
awful.
up,
Yeah.
and I'll be playing the podcast purposely to make him listen to it.
and I sit there and cringe, and I try to change the subject.
He's
and-
always like, "Oh God, I hate my voice," and I'm like, Nerd.
I almost want to listen to it at the gym.
It's
to see like how.
apparently
it affects
I'm
me.
Mickey Mouse with balls. Apparently that's where it's
Oh, I
landing.
listen to it when I do my cardio before I do my lift.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
I listen to this, and then Ben Shapiro, and then
I listen to Carly Rae Jepsen.
sometimes, and then
You would.
Yeah.
of course Joe Rogan, and then dude, what's the other one I was talking about? That's the Way I Heard It is the name of the
Josh
show.
Blow.
Crowder?
No, it's not Crowder. It's
McGinnis?
no, the dude from Dirty Jobs,
yeah.
Mike
Rowe.
Yeah.
Mike Rowe. He's got one. It's they're usually really quick episodes.
Sure.
But it's the way I heard it, and he tells
Okay.
a story, and then it tells a story about this guy who got in a car accident. He meets the fucking homeless man who winds up turning out to be Prince one day. Like cool stories and shit.
That sounds like shit that went around on MySpace.
And
like
he was
15
on.
years ago.
He was on Ben Shapiro's awesome episode. Bro.
Oh, it was. He was amazing. Yeah.
He also had Adam Carolla, which is not a political person, but he's just like I don't care. This is just the way I see things. Like that, we need that. We need more people
Well,
talking.
Funny
that's like- what's
side
his
note,
name?
we had a female guest on before Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. Hashtag
Oh.
feminism. We had
Hashtag
Cassie
feminism.
on. We had Cassie on before Ben had what's her name? The factual feminist.
Heather?
I don't know. We beat him by like a week.
Fuck, what's that guy's goddamn name?
Who?
He's a fucking comedian who used to be on
Jim Carrey.
No, he was on the Man Show after Adam Carolla. And
Oh,
Jimmy
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel?
No, after them.
It was Jimmy Kimmel
Oh.
and Adam Carolla.
Oh.
You know what I love about the
No,
whole
no,
thing?
no. I fuck.
He's an asshole comedian, but he's awesome because he's
And he's been on Joe Rogan.
Yes.
God damn it! I mean, I can hear his voice right now.
yes,
Because he was Joe Rogan and
yes.
fuck. Hold
Yes.
on. We're gonna look this shit up. Hold on.
Fuck.
Hold on. Thank you, internet. Also, thank you, India.
You know what I really like is
So-
that what's his? It's not Adam Carolla. What's the other, Jimmy Kimmel?
Okay.
Yeah, he was on the fucking Man Show.
He's
Like that was
become a
his thing.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
become a
then he
bitch,
was like,
though.
he's going on all fucking SJW and left like objectifying women. Like, motherfucker, you had
He-
girls jumping
Yeah.
on trampolines, drinking beer on stage. Shut the fuck up.
No, he fucking literally cried over Cecil the lion. He cried over a lion that was probably gonna die anyway. He cried on camera.
Do we not remember Juggies?
Yeah, right.
They were Juggies.
There was Juggies.
And they bounced on trampolines.
While he drank beer.
And they had ginormous hooters.
You made a show called The Man Show. Where did you lose your
Yeah.
man card? Like, how did that happen?
Now he's supposed to have supposed to give him.
Well, he also
You know,
shit on
relevance for
gamers, like, which pissed a lot of people off too. Like, he's just all over the place, like, just fucking people up.
He shits on everybody that, like, apparently, I don't know, that part of the left wants you to shit on.
Now we're shitting on him.
I like Jimmy Fallon better. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like late night TV.
Really?
It's because it's all just shitting on Trump, and that's too easy. Like,
It's boring.
Well,
Oh, what a dangerous fucking opinion. You hate Trump? Fucking pussy.
Well,
Get the fuck
that's
out
what
of here.
that's what Matt Parker and
Trey Stone?
Matt Stone and Trey
Yeah.
Trey Parker said is that it was too easy of a target, which they wanted to quit over it, but they found a loophole which they just made Mr. Garrison fucking Donald Trump. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, we could have a lot more fun with this since he's like a gay dude who's like extremely fucking crass.
and they,
Like,
didn't,
okay.
they didn't expect that dude to actually win
Right,
the election,
right,
so
right.
they don't know where to go now.
Right.
What was it? Wisecrack.com. Great, like in-depth philosophical, like,
Sure.
like the. Well, do you know it?
I've heard it.
Like they break down Rick and Morty. They break
Right.
down combo characters. They broke down why South Park kind of sucked after the election because they didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
Like they assumed Hillary was going to win, and you can't parody Trump because he fucking parodies himself. He
Yeah.
mocks himself. Like where do you fucking go? And that's when they came out and they
Yeah.
were like, we're gonna stop doing Trump stuff because we don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Trump doesn't know where he's gonna go tomorrow. Like, yeah.
No. Like, I don't know. It's gotten to the point where, like, yeah. It's,
Miss Vaughn is oddly quiet right now.
Oh, I'm totally fine.
Did you call her Vince
I-
Vaughn?
Miss Vaughn.
Oh, Miss
Miss
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Okay.
Miss Veronica Van.
No, I'm totally fine. I just like I like hearing you guys. I don't know.
You should listen to the show more often.
I like
Yeah, I
hearing you
know.
too.
I should. I should
should.
listen to the show more often.
So what are you doing now? Do you have a podcast too?
We try to do a podcast,
You try?
but then I
Gaming?
got hired at my job, and that made it a little difficult to keep up with.
Not to mention, we were
How
doing
dare
a
you get a
lot
real-
of
how-
drunken rambling, shitting
How
on the
dare you
entire
get a
video
real
game
job?
industry.
Yeah.
How dare
Every
you get a
time.
real job?
Yeah, I know. I
So
know,
it-
right?
it-
How
it
dare
gets
me.
Do-
Yeah, we want to get back into it. It's really just, and our setup was really shitty. It was
Yeah.
really, really,
It still
really
is.
shitty.
No, it's okay. The key to ours is that focus rate
Yeah.
is the shit, and then Logic Pro is fucking outstanding.
We need to have something like this.
Well, you have a Mac
because-
now, so I feel like we could do these
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, and so we try to do the camera thing. I mean,
things. Shout out
like,
child labor.
Child
like I
labor.
said,
Doug Stanhope.
Yes.
Got it. I had to look at. Sorry. Yeah.
This is part 2 of saying a name in reference to
Yeah.
something we said 20 minutes ago.
yeah, there
sorry.
you go.
It's a callback.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to.
Carry on.
I had to know.
So yeah, I'm used to doing the digital media stuff. So I have like a badass camera. I have like lavaliers. I have everything really. But I don't have any like actual audio equipment to do a decent podcast.
Or a
we
desk.
we know a guy
Yeah.
who will badger you into good audio sound.
Yes.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
Claro. Like.
Claro.
Yeah.
He was our
Joey?
Joey. Yeah.
Joe, yeah.
So yeah,
He's actually coming down here next month.
Yep. We had his girl on. She's somewhere on.
She's on the side underneath.
We
between your
didn't.
legs.
We didn't tell him, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't tell him. We recorded the show with her and
Yeah.
posted it up. And I texted him. I was like, "Hey, I tried some new stuff with the audio. Listen, tell me if you can hear it."
There's
So-
a lot of dicks on this table.
yeah. There is.
I
a
just
lot of
posted that
dicks
on
this
Facebook.
table.
You sent me the pictures. I'm like, hashtag so many dick pics.
Yeah, everyone drew dicks
3,
on here, bro.
4, 5. I see 5 dicks just in this
And
pocket of the table.
you are officially our 20th guest.
Yeah.
So
And that was planned. Like, I don't want anybody else. I want Gow to be the 20th. Like, nobody
so
else.
the 20 is your team thing here. But so how many dicks do you see? 5?
I see 5.
Did you check the side there?
I saw a couple here. But
All right, so
One
5.
here.
So 5 out of the 20 guests drew dicks.
do you want me to draw 15 more? Do you want me to make up for the fucking lack of cocks on this?
No, you
thing?
could. I don't think there's a lack of cocks at all. I'm just saying you draw or sign or do whatever you want.
Okay.
I just find it funny that, like, it was not planned. Hey, draw whatever you want. So just casually, we somehow got a desk full of dicks. Like, wasn't planned. Although, I would really like gender equality. So I think we'll never have true gender equality till we have an equal number of vaginas drawn. So,
Well, we
Carla,
can't-
if you'd like to, it's up to you.
I don't
Well, I
have the
feel like-
artistic talent to draw a
Well,
vagina
some-
without it looking like a hand pocket.
But okay, so Carla, how many vaginas have you seen?
How many vaginas? I mean, I've seen a lot of vaginas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could draw one then. Yeah.
What's your day job?
I draw vaginas by night. I do video games by day.
Well, I'm not gonna make you draw a vagina, but if you want to,
All right. That's
no, you have to sign it too. He can't be the
Yeah,
only one.
sign it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
sign it.
All guest sign.
You're staring intently, but I don't see the marker moving.
Holy shit, you're left-handed? Dude, I just found like 80 things about you today that I didn't know before. Asshole. How dare you leave me?
That was me yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
I found out he apparently country line dances. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Marking
I have
that
no
down.
idea.
He's white.
Yeah. I right?
But
yeah.
I never thought he was
It
that
should have
white.
Been,
That was a skill I learned in middle school.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a skill.
Yes, it is.
No, that's
Yes, it is.
get in line. That's
It's a skill.
there you go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then give her the marker when you're done.
I'm 36.
37.
37 dicks.
I am actually the 36, which is weird.
You would have been so much better if you were the 37th guest.
Try to suck
Yeah,
your dick in
that's
the way of
true,
the parking lot. Hey, get back here!
Way to plan that out, guys.
You know what? I swear to God, if you guys do not fucking call me after your 35th guess,
We called you before, and you refused to answer, pussy.
did you? No,
I
no,
called you,
guys
he called
me
you,
in the middle of the
Jay-Z.
fucking night.
Yeah, we
at,
did.
at like 1 in
No.
the fucking morning.
No,
fuck you guys.
The middle of our podcast.
I'm sorry you didn't answer the phone. You should be grateful.
We were like all set up to like put you like on air like at the time.
We were pretty drunk.
Oh, we were very drunk.
Okay, well, there's a dick.
Oh,
What's the Game Boy thing you got? What is it? What is that? That's adorable.
Oh, that's a Game Boy Advance.
I want one. Like,
You have a Game Boy Advance on your keychain?
yeah, I want one. Where'd you get it?
Does it work?
Probably.
Is it supposed to work?
Yeah.
And he got Mega Man.
He's just not pressing it enough.
Hold on. Fucking Mega Man. That's fucking awesome. He's got Mega Man. And it's like 8-bit. It's 8-bit.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Absolutely. But if we could put our final thought.
Final thoughts.
Final thought for today's podcast?
Let's start with the lady. Ladies first.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
What's
super
our
boring.
final thoughts of what we've learned here today?
What have we learned here today?
Trump is the greatest president.
Apparently.
You agree by not saying anything, by the way.
But yeah. Again,
When you don't show up to the debate, you kind of lose.
You know, it's actually funny because he's like, "Oh, let's do a podcast," and I'm like, "I am the world's most boring person." There you go. So you.
No, that's the bullshit you tell
take it away.
yourself. That's the bullshit you tell yourself.
I'm interested.
I can't speak for everyone, but I've kind of enjoyed you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sweet. Thanks.
shut the fuck up and keep talking.
I'm always like super impressed when people are like, "Oh, hey, I actually like you." So, a coworker wrote Carla's okay, and I stamped it on my phone just so that I can remind myself that people think I'm okay.
Don't be self-deprecating. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay to be awesome and accept that.
Yeah.
if it's anything I've learned from today, is that, again, I really cannot wait for Ivanka to see Trump's cock.
Yeah.
You think
I will
she already
end with that
hasn't?
Also.
Again,
The moment she got tits. Oh, actually, I think I texted you. Do you think he's banged her in the
Oval Office?
Lincoln
little
bedroom
orifice.
yet? No, no, no. That's Bill Clinton's. That's his moniker. No,
Oh, God.
I had literally texted you. I'm like, do you think he's banged Ivanka in the Lincoln bedroom yet? And you were like, yeah, day one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like-
I mean, I would have. Fuck it.
With Fire and Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was your porn title?
Oh,
Fuck, it was so good. It was
Something about Ivanka.
Trump
in
and
the rump.
Ivanka's rump.
Yeah.
yes. There we go. There it is. There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
dude.
Yeah.
That's the thought for the day.
That's my thought.
Trump and Ivanka's rump.
Trump and Ivanka's rump.